All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, aliens, team hero, team villain, we are here. The journey begins. It is Open Dojo, a place where you can come here and get your agendas off and be sure that if you don't come correct, you're getting jumped, you're getting mollywopped, you're getting dusted. Miles, what's going on, bro? You're muted. Yeah, I can't hear you.
It wouldn't be me if I wasn't muted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good now, bro.
All right. I'm here. First episode of Open Dojo. I'm excited, y'all. This is your opportunity to cook a captain, man. I know when y'all watch the show sometimes, y'all may not agree with some of our takes. Y'all might think we're tripping. If y'all got anything y'all want to say, now's the opportunity to get it off y'all's chest. We're typically going to walk into this with kind of an idea in mind of what we want to mostly talk about in the episode, but we also want you guys to be able to express your freedom. And if you want to make a pivot, question a take, bring up a take, or bring something to the table, you're more than welcome to. Just be ready for pushback. This is the pushback channel. Before I let Santo continue with introductions, I also do want to add, while this is the opportunity for you guys to come up, keep it respectful. We don't want this to go left. Be mindful of your language, how we're talking to each other. At the end of the day, these are just takes. We don't want it to get personal or get out of hand. But we want to hopefully have fun. We got activities and things of that nature. And I'm excited to cook some of y'all because I'll be seeing y'all in the comments. I don't be agreeing. We don't have time to address it, but I'll be wanting to fillet y'all. And I'm sure some of our other captains want to too. You may see some guest appearances. And, this is the opportunity to show off your bag.
Definitely, definitely. And like Miles said, and I'll just second that because we are in lockstep with that. I mean, have the discourse, have the arguments, have the drama. Let it be entertaining. Now, keep it respectful because the mute button is strong on this side.
Powerful.
Just letting y'all know. I'm sending flags, 15-minute timeouts, whatever works because like I said, we do like we do like to be in the trenches where it gets heated and whatnot, but also we do understand that we are on a platform that we do have to keep things a little bit under control. So, by the way, let's just get these out of the way. You can also follow us on our Discord, on our link tree. Just know a lot of the takes that people have been, putting out that we kind of want to get into today has been in our Discord. So feel free to just pull up. And with that being said, I just want to start off by saying this: the One Piece Mafia in our Discord,
Gang.
y-
Y'all know who
y'all,
y'all are. Stand tall.
y'all, y- let me keep it respectful first. Y'all can really get under my skin. Just saying, Ty, y'all can get really under my skin. So what I decided to do this year was completely rewatch because I'm anime only a lot. Um, I decided to rewatch from beginning to end One Piece.
Good choice.
It good choice, man. I will say the beginning of One Piece is a is a grind. Is for the true anime fans. The beginning of One Piece is a trek. Let's just say that. But just a little bit of a background. When I first started into anime, I watched your Dragon Ball, your Sailor Moons, the old school Yu Yu Hakusho stuff like that. And growing up, I did watch One Piece all the way to Marineford. Now, I will say I watched a lot of it without paying attention.
Y'all, you so
So
sad.
I just put it on the TV for noise, and after Whitebeard died, I never went back to it.
I don't know how.
So
How did he
so
do that, chat? Ow!
I'm just saying. So I didn't appreciate it at the time. Now I'm going back with a mature mindset, better understanding of anime. Hold on. We got the man himself.
The go.
We got the Don. Jero, what's going on?
Oh, he out the loop.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he know his camera's on.
You good, bro? All right. He's bear with us, chat. Bear with us. So, like I was saying, so I'm coming in with fresh eyes, with better understanding of how anime works, how how to understand a story better. So I will say this: One Piece, in my opinion, is now one of the best stories I've ever dove into. They
Mm.
have One Piece does something, in my opinion, that a lot of other anime try to do, at times not as successful as One Piece.
Sure.
I was telling Miles, the setup to things, the foreshadowing of things, and the callbacks are so impressive in One Piece from rip. Let it be backstories, let it be little hints of just once. I remember one scene in particularly in the beginning stages. Just have in mind that I'm only up to episode 293, I think it is. I am on Water 7. And by the way, random, read Naruto because I'm putting in 300 episodes of One Piece right now. And we need you to finally finish Naruto so we can talk about it.
For
But I
real.
digress. One scene that I will say that really hooked me, because the beginning of One Piece is a little bit of it's a grind. It really is. A lot of backstory, a lot of setup. Um, I personally, I don't think there's a great villain until Crocodile, in my opinion. Don
Oh, I gotta stop you. No Arlong?
Arlong is. I don't think Arlong is great. I like the arc.
Okay.
I love Arlong Park. I love it.
Okay.
As a villain, I didn't see. I know it gets a lot into it later on, in my opinion, regarding Fishman. But
Sure.
where he is, it was very good at the time, because
Okay.
we needed a big bad. He's the first big bad, in my
Sure.
opinion.
Sure.
Don Krieg, I wasn't really moved. The
Okay.
guy with the
Girl.
Edward
Edward
Scissorhands on.
Scissorhands.
What's
Ah,
up, Brandon?
oh, what's up? I couldn't miss this. I needed to.
so so uh,
Ew.
I think Arlong was great. I call him, and this was just me. I put it in Discord. He's competing with Frieza for biggest races,
For
because
sure.
he just, you human, you don't breathe underwater. Yeah, you trash, like complete utter trash. But he was, I think he was very. I don't mean to sound it like this, but he was there for one agenda. He pushed his agenda. He just thought Fishman was better and we should be ruling everything.
Sure.
And sure, that was great. But Crocodile, when he first came in, it was such a change of pace, because now we have an intellectual villain.
Sure.
We got behind the scenes. We got manipulation. We got espionage. We got just a big bad, but also we got some intelligence to it. Like, it was smart. Like, his plan was completely smart
It was
from
damn near foolproof. Damn near.
like completely. Like, if Luffy doesn't appear, like, they're done. Like,
Yes.
that whole Arabasta is completely done. But back to what I was saying, one scene that really hooked me was, I think, when you first saw Doflamingo showing up at I think is where headquarters
Marine HQ.
when yeah, HQ, when they call all of them. I think one of the admirals was there, and him, and I think it was Kuzan was there too, or was it
Kuma. It was
Kuzan or
all seven.
Kuma?
It
I'm
was all
terrible with
7
names.
warlords. When all the
Yeah,
warlords met. Yes.
yeah, that, and it was just one scene, and I was like, "What just happened?" I was, and then we never saw them again. I was like, "No, bring this back. This was interesting. Like, why are you warlords? Like, why is the world government working with you guys? Like what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?" And then no, we go back into the arc that we were in. So this whole time, like, One Piece feeds you little crumbs to keep you interesting. Like right now, I'm so invested with poneglyphs. I want to know what's going on.
For sure.
Like my favorite character right now is Robin.
Okay.
Like, Luffy's great. Luffy is a great MC. Zoro, I can understand the hate because he's literally just aura farming the whole time.
Yo, he's just farming.
Sanji is cringe.
Very. I don't like Sanji.
I don't.
And I don't
really
like his gimmick either. I don't like his gimmick.
I'm like, every time he's on screen, to be honest, if he's not talking seriously, I'm annoyed at him the whole time. Like, he's not even funny to me at this point.
I'll say this because you didn't get there. In Whole Cake, for me personally, my opinion of him reverses. There are more moments before that where we do see a more serious side of him, but it's not until Whole Cake where I feel like a lot of his peaks come as far as his maturation as a character in the way that he handles situations. There's a particular moment with him and Luffy that's insane. The way he navigates decisions as far as his family is concerned and his new pirate family is concerned, I think really helps to flesh out his character. And then his subsequent power buff during Wano, where he starts grappling with his humanity, adds another complete layer to him. But prior to that, I hate Sanji.
He's
like generally, like more than Zoro with the aura farming. I don't like Sanji.
Like, I'd take the aura farming over Sanji right now. Is just a cringe thought. Like, literally, he's a thought. I mean, just saying that. Chopper, I enjoy at spurts. I think his voice acting can get a little annoying for me because I'm watching it in English right now.
Sure.
His voice act. I mean, but I understand that he's a kid. But I think he can develop. Like, I see a lot of potential in Chopper. Like, if he uses his powers like well and he develops them, I think he can be fantastic. And my favorite character, and this is just me, is Usopp. My favorite character is Usopp.
Okay,
because
so just to fill everybody in, J Rob and Random, you can hear?
I can hear.
Stanto's going through One Piece again for the first time in a very long time, and he's basically going through his journey to explain, how he feels now, especially with a more advanced mind about the show, what he sees, what he dislikes, what he enjoys, and that's what he's doing right now. This is my first pushback that I'm gonna have to attack you with, brother. You're in Ennie's lobby, correct?
Yes.
You cool with that whole? Listen, how much time we been streaming? I can start cursing. Oh, perfect.
14 minutes.
Yeah,
you cool with that whole ass nigga picking that boat over his gang?
Yeah, that's very interesting right now.
I'll say
that's
this.
Very interesting. I was thinking that same thing. Like, how do you like him this much this early? Because
I will say this. Because I can understand where he's coming from and the way Luffy failed to explain anything. I do understand that Luffy was trying to save him from disappointment and whatnot, but the way he just flat out just said, "Hey, it's done."
It's done.
Because it is done, and I'm the captain. It's done.
No,
I'm the leader. It's done.
I understand, but I think
we need a boat. Like, we need a boat.
I do understand, but I think right there, and I think a lot of the crew saw that. Everybody understood the emotional attachment Usopp has with that shit.
Of course.
And to say it just so cold like that, I can understand why Usopp was like, what are you doing? Like, who are you? Like, I can't even, like, I was willing to do everything for you, and for you to just do this, it's like you almost don't even care how I feel. I understand that everybody needs to be in lockstep with the leader, with the captain.
Sure.
Sure. But I do understand, but I also would say that as a captain or as a leader, you do have to communicate in a way to get people to follow you. And right
I
there,
do agree
in
with that.
it,
Sure.
right there, I think Luffy kind of dropped the ball somewhat without even. He was just cold. It was like the first time I saw, like, I said, like, dang, like Luffy, you kind of cold right now. Like, give the guy a break.
I mean, I feel that, but like I just think also like the crew has to move forward.
Hmm.
We're not going backwards, and I just feel like, listen, the reality of it is, in my opinion at least, Usopp was just being ultimately was the selfish one in this situation. Now I
Which I
can
agree.
understand that Luffy may not had enough like empathy to Usopp, that he may feel like he was owed, and I could respect that part of it. But I just feel like where Luffy was, where he was in the time of the show, like who he is as a character, like they got to go forward. They can't go backwards, and they're not.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be honest, they're not gonna scrape the ends of the earth to fix the, to fix the boat. Like it just wasn't gonna happen.
It
You know,
was
the going
unfixable.
Mary,
It was unfixable.
yeah, it was unfixable. Like
It was unfixable.
The going Mary was she ran its course, like she did. And at the end of the day, you got to remember, like they got her for free. Okay,
Yeah.
it was blessed with that boat.
True.
It was
I mean,
blessed with that boat.
no, I got you, and like I said, I completely understand. I just think that there was actually, I think it could have been handled in a better way to where he could actually see it. Um, like, okay, so when Frankie talks to Usopp, when him and Frankie have a moment where he sends Usopp to the bottom of the ship and he shows him, like, did you see the bottom? And after, like, he communicates a little bit with him, like, Usopp kind of like comes to the realization of it. I think even Frankie handled it with a little more grace. I mean, yes, he did try to break the boat at first, which I was like, dude, chill, like, bro, just talk to the guy. Like, Usopp just really needed somebody to talk to him
Sure.
instead of just telling him, like, hey, we gotta break the ship. We just gotta break it. It's done. Like, no, talk to the guy. Like, hey, it's broken. It's run its course. You saw the spirit of the ship. Like, stuff in that aspect. I think with that he could have come to terms a little bit easier, in my opinion.
For sure.
But Water 7 for me has been my favorite arc
Goated.
out of all of them. um One Piece also, I would say, is from one of the few animes that I've seen. Each arc gets better because
For the most part.
from at least from what I've seen, I do think the beginning of One Piece is okay. I don't think it's fantastic. I think it's solid. When you get to Arlong Park, I was like, okay, we're going somewhere. Then we go from there. I think it's Sky Island, which I thoroughly enjoyed Sky Island. I think it was there when they started to realize, like, hey, we're pirates and people are going to be chasing us for no reason sometimes.
Mhm.
By the way, that one shot on Bellamy, fantastic.
Fire.
Fantastic. I'm starting to understand why you guys say Luffy has so much aura. Because when Luffy gets on screen, random, you need to watch One Piece too. I think you would definitely enjoy it. When Luffy is on screen and he pushes his beliefs, it's a character that you feel. Like, he doesn't just say things just to say things. Like, you really feel like what he says. Like, you start believing in him. Like, shit. I mean, I would follow Luffy at this point. Um, but from there, I mean, there's so much. I'm rambling. I'm rambling, but I'm really enjoying the journey. I'm like I said, right now I'm where they're getting the 5 keys in Ennis Lobby. Right now they're fighting Kaku. where he just turned into a giraffe, which is
Mhm.
hilarious. But yeah, as of now, Luffy and Usopp are my favorite characters. I love the dynamic Usopp has with Luffy more than Zoro, more than Nami, because Zoro is like his brother.
For
Like
sure.
it's his brother. But Usopp is like his best friend. Like they goof, they get each other. They're always whenever they interact, like Luffy always has like his arm around him. They laugh. They're like-minded somewhat. Like they have, I think they to me they have kind of like the most interesting bond out of all
Mhm.
of them. And oh, Riddell, in terms of Blackbeard, I love the fact that Luffy was on site with Blackbeard as soon as he sat down next to him. I've never saw that with any other character. With other characters, he's still Luffy, like he's still, kind of goofy, kind of feeling them out. As soon as he sat down next to Blackbeard, I don't know what it is, but he wanted smoke.
And this is gonna sound lame because I just got chills, bro. These niggas had beef over pie and beer.
Mm-hmm.
Literally nothing. We sat down. This pie's great. This pie's nasty. Man, who
Mm-hmm.
the fuck is this guy talking about the pie like that here? Like something so simple, but it really sets up how these two characters are going to grow and develop. And it's going to literally be the opposite direction, but going up the same path. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Like I saw like when Nami was asking like, "Hey, we should ask him for like help or, just ask him about a few things." And Luffy said, "Nah." I'm like, "Bro, like what did this man do to you? Like why is it so much smoke?"
Hey, I wanted to say this real quick.
Sure.
Real quick. Sato, I agree with your Usopp take, bro. Not from the so I think they both have blame, obviously. But I think the part of this that I feel like I was with Usopp on this part is when Luffy got physical with him and then said, "Nigga, if you got a problem with it, you can." And then Sanji kicks him. That to be like if that's he's about to say, "Nigga, you can leave." And so Usopp's mind is like, "Damn, my captain just kicked me out." It doesn't really matter that he didn't finish the sentence because Usopp got the point of like, "Nigga, you didn't have to finish it." Like if I said to one of y'all, like, "Nigga, if you got a problem to leave BSS," and I didn't finish it, but someone cuts me off, that doesn't change the fact that I almost said that, and he meant that shit too.
He
Mhm.
did. He did.
He meant that. So it's like, yeah, you can you can't take back your words. So words mean something. You feel me? Like if you say something to somebody, even if y'all apologize, you move on, you still gonna think about it. So I feel like from that
Mhm.
standpoint, Luffy took it too far, which is we know that because Sanji kicked his ass. Now, from the Usopp perspective, it this whole thing started off he was feeling insecure. But I liked it
Mhm.
because I feel like the Straw Hats having like that internal conflict. They never felt like that. I like that before, and I think that is so necessary for them moving forward as they're about to embark on this journey, like giving them this internal conflict within the crew. Even if, wait, did you? Well, I don't want to. Well, I mean, you've seen this already. You've seen like when him and Usopp fight all that stuff. One of
Oh
the
yeah.
parts that was so sad is when Chopper tried to
Tried to help
Give him
him.
stand to
aid.
Chopper.
Give him
Usopp,
aid. Yeah.
and he came back like that. He said, "We not friends." I was like, "Dang!" I felt bad. I was like, "Dang, that's Chopper the baby." I was like,
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Dang."
it's tough. But like I was saying about foreshadowing, like I took, so going back to Sky Island, like they were showing like a little bit of disagreements within each other since Sky Island. Like people were getting like annoyed with Luffy's decisions. Like Luffy just wanted to go forward, just do it, let's just go have a good time. I'm like, no, be serious. Like we got to do this, we got to do that. Like stop. Like Usopp was everybody was kind of getting annoyed at Luffy at that point, and I think it just all came to a culmination in Water 7, which I really really enjoyed. And also, I I I really was glad to see Usopp be serious because I think it brought a lot of growth to his character, that he wasn't just always a coward, always a comic relief, always a goof. Like nah, like if this guy gets serious, like he can do some work. Like,
he is a goof, and he is always that. The most smoke he ever had was for Luffy, and that's a fact. The most smoke he ever had was for Luffy.
And that's what hurts me. That is what.
Yeah.
That has always been everybody's probably. That's been my biggest frustration with him is that the most smoke and fearlessness and the brave warrior he wants to be, that was for Luffy, the captain. I don't see it nowhere else. Everyone else he's afraid and all that.
I am gonna put some respect on his name. He was hanging. For
But-
that
but-
to be
but-
Luffy,
Yeah, for sure. But that make it even more frustrating, bro.
But that's I feel like that. I feel like from that standpoint, I don't have a problem with it because like even if they beef it, he know he ain't gonna die. Like it's not a death battle. But in his own
That's
place,
true,
these are
too.
death battles.
That's true too. You fighting your big brother, you know he can only do so much.
Yeah, like if I would be definitely less on edge if I'm fighting my dear friend, we beefing than a nigga that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Might have a gun or something.
Yeah.
I just feel me like
no, but I'm enjoying everything. Like right now, like I told Miles earlier, that like the one thing that's catching my attention more than everything is the poneglyphs. I just want to know what is. I'm literally like Robin right now. I just want to know history.
we still
Fake
don't
dog.
know,
At this
brother.
point.
Fidel said that nigga a fake dog.
Fake bark.
Fake dog.
Hey, he was hanging. He was hanging. I'm just saying.
Nah, he was getting. Nah, he was just letting. Really, we was just letting him rock, getting his little ones off.
Nah, I
Nah,
generally,
Luffy was.
I think he was trying.
for real. He was hanging.
Was he?
Now, granted, when we see later that Luffy has gear 2 and all of that, we're like, oh, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
Yeah,
But
come
the
on.
shit with the hot sauce, I thought that was a really smart idea to kind of fuck Luffy up. The cow traps him. him
The cow
recognizing
traps
that-
was my favorite part.
Yeah, that was he know like his weakness is cutting. I know that better than anybody. Let me throw these cow traps to mess him up. The impact dial was really smart. Like
Mhm.
he really showed us how resourceful he actually is, even though we've seen it before, but how he actually is in an opponent that's stronger than him too. But I wish he would showcase that more against people who are ops. When Frankie was getting jumped, we
Yeah,
couldn't do that then.
yeah.
Like when
Yeah.
we're in danger, do this to the ops. Where the cow traps at for the ops?
Yep.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm personally not feeling Sniper King at the
I de-
moment. I'm just
I
saying.
definitely know what you mean because that's how I be feeling.
So you said that you guys are also still waiting on more of the. I mean, you guys are further ahead than I am. So are you telling me that they're still looking for poneglyphs and still don't know the history of the world?
So right now, the thing that Oda, on Sky Island, they find that poneglyph and they actually read it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of that conversation we don't really get to hear. We found more poneglyphs, obviously. We've actually found 3 of the important ones to get into Laugh Tale. The problem is, it's not really a problem, but instead of Oda actually having the characters read the poneglyphs and we get that bit of the story, we more so get like conversation between 2 characters and they talk about events that way, or there's another character that explains events, or in the case of the Wano
I
poneglyph,
think
the
Miles
loc-
just cut out. But yeah, like different things that are like really catching my attention.
I cut out?
Yeah, you just cut out. Can you repeat the last thing you said?
randomly.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
Last thing you heard me say was last thing I heard you say was that they're not really having reading them out loud. They found
It's-
3 important
it's-
ones.
It's character interaction. So we have
Okay.
a conversation between there's like Robin. It's always with Robin, by the way, but it was a conversation between Robin, Law, and Odin's father, right? And they're speaking about why the poneglyph is where it's at. And that's how we get background on the world instead of the actual text from the poneglyphs. And then as far as some of the other ones, we don't really get any information. We just get the poneglyph and we kind of just keep it pushing.
Okay.
And how Oda kind of writes it, he's where he's like, Robin will be like, I know the information, Luffy. If you ever want to know, ask me and I'll tell you. And obviously he doesn't ask, so we don't know as the reader.
Gotcha. But yeah, like little things like seeing Gold Roger have like write something on the poneglyph itself. I'm like, wait, you can read this too? You can write this like how now I'm like wondering if like like were you able to read these things? Did you have somebody on your crew that could? Did somebody write that inscription that you wanted to put on that for you? I'm trying to figure out who's dragon, because he just pops up one time, does this massive hurricane thing, and just like he's out.
Yeah.
I'm like little things that they're setting up. Like I'm really interested. I like I said, I've seen some of it, but not with like I just had it on the TV for noise. So I'm really interested in seeing Doflamingo again. I want to see the culmination of Rob Lucci, because I mean he waxed Luffy the first time,
Yeah.
like completely, just like he showed him and Aokiji like showed like it's different over here, like shit just got real type things. So I'm really looking forward to what One Piece has in store going forward.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I guess this is better time than any. If anybody would like to come up and kind of speak about the beginning of their One Piece journey, or the beginning of any anime that really moved them, we're going to provide the link now to allow that discourse to happen. If any, J Rob, you can explain how you're feeling about One Piece as well, of course. And then after that, we have a really cool One Piece Jeopardy, where we're going to kind of have the captains either team up with some of you fans or go against you fans, and we're going to see who really knows the most.
I might not be valid for that. I'm not putting myself in there.
We gonna have some fun.
I love One Piece, but I'm not y'all, bro. Like
the Jeopardy is made by yours truly.
Yeah,
so you're gonna have to get in your bag. It's gonna be some fun, man.
J Rob, before you go, I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, J Rob has been putting in work.
Yo,
if you've seen no, I gotta give it up. I've seen this man on the field. I saw this man next to Jettas. I was like, okay,
yeah,
we got our very own Shams in the BSS. let's go. I'm here for it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that Santo word too. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate the love. Thank you. You feel me? Just working hard, man. Just working hard, man. I don't want to get too high, get too low. This is just the beginning. You feel me? That's the beginning. Right. Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick, because now Ty's saying Jeopardy's not my strong suit. What's up with the captain's ducking smoke? We supposed to be the knowledgeable ones, and now y'all ducking the Jeopardy smoke.
But I think when it comes to, I'm gonna just be honest. When it comes to One Piece, like, bro, I cannot compare to you. You get what I'm saying? I cannot compare to y'all when it comes to One Piece. I got it. You feel me? I'm ducking smoke.
Leon,
yo, what's good, y'all?
What's good, bro?
Life is good. Life is good,
man. Senso, I had a question for you. How do you feel about Luffy's dub voice actor?
I'm good with it. I actually really enjoy his voice acting. I think what I really like about his voice acting would be the inflections of when he's enraged, or when he's upset about something. When things get serious, like, I really like his tone.
So I know a lot of people like hate on her work, so I just want to see how you felt about it.
Yeah.
How you feel about the beginning of One Piece, Leon?
The beginning of One Piece is cool. I gotta go back and rewatch it for it, because I'm kind of low on One Piece right now. I'm not really liking like post time skip stuff, but that's just me. I ain't really trying to get jumped by the cartel and that. But,
where you at? Nah. Where you at?
So look, right now I'm at the beginning of Hoke on the manga.
Okay, so you didn't like Dressrosa?
I watched the anime, so I did watch One Piece, but like even One Piece, like it was kind of like messed up, so it was like I don't know, but
fair.
It was cool.
The beginning of One Piece is a masterclass.
I think it is too. I think it's great.
I think it's good. I think it's really good. For if you're reading it, I'm pretty sure that it's so much easier. Watching it is a struggle.
And
in my
opinion, One Piece.
It is tough. Like I do find myself at times, I will say this, I do find myself at times watching One Piece and be like, is the arc over? Is it almost over? Because the pacing can be tough, especially in the beginning. I didn't feel that way with Arlong Park. I enjoyed it. But the Sanji's introduction, I was like,
The
like like
Baratie arc.
like,
Yeah.
let's go. Um at times at Sky Island, I was like, okay, we really didn't need this
Mhm.
in couple episodes. But the beginning of One Piece, I would say it's really good. It's really good. If you're a reader, I'm pretty sure that it's fantastic. As an anime, yeah, if 480p doesn't like it is tough. It is
It
tough.
wasn't that bad. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started watching One Piece, like I didn't really realize that like the pacing was that much of an issue. But I enjoyed it. When I first watched it, I enjoyed it.
When I hit Water 7, I literally celebrated on Discord. I'm like, I can finally watch things in 1080p again.
Yeah.
Like it was
Smoke
rough.
in the comments mentioned Thriller Bark. I have a confession. Thriller Bark is the only arc I skipped.
Isn't that what's next for me after Water 7?
I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah. It's horrible.
It's
horrible.
Greco Mora, I think it is.
Gecko Moria. It's horrible.
Gecko, yeah.
It's horrible.
Like
my original watch, I watched it. I'm saying like obviously I watched it, but when I rewatched it with friends, we're skipping that shit. We're going to the very end when Kuma pulls up, and we're getting that all of that shit with Moria and Ryuma and all of that. Maybe the Ryuma stuff. Outside of that, we are so good. Dr. Hogback or whatever his name is, we good. We good on Perona. We good on Moria. That arc is ass. That's the worst arc in One Piece. It's horrible.
What was the name of that? Oh, Invisible Dude again? He was like a tiger.
Oh, God damn, and he's important too. He gets killed on what you call it? Jesus Christ. We know who you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
But that arc is bad. That's the only One Piece arc I'll say is bad. That's bad arc.
It's a miss.
Okay. So I'll probably just read it, but I mean, it's the introduction of my boy Brooke. So like, that's the only reason I'm kind of excited to watch it. Other than that, I have heard this is dog water. Yeah.
Until the end. The end is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
People saying I'm hating on Zoro for honor farming, that's literally the best part of the arc. It's that scene is hard. The nothing happened scene, that scene is hard as fuck. I couldn't hate on that if I tried. The rest of it,
so before we start on the Jeopardy, random Naruto, where are you at? Have you progressed?
Yeah, I had so much. I didn't know Narutopedia existed, or else my fucking life would be so much easier. I've been all over that bitch trying to learn stuff. I got to Sasuke just killed Orochimaru.
Okay.
And then I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead at all. That dude's a snake. I can't stand him.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't read. Yes, I had to work pretty early this morning, so I didn't read. But I planned because. Lonnie said I got to read through the Pain arc, so I know what arc is next. But I'm seeing this little, I guess, team that Sasuke's getting together. I'm not moved, but okay, I guess it's cool. Naruto has a team, so I guess Sasuke got to have a team. I'm all right. Like I like OG Naruto way more than I like, I guess, the Shippuden part of Naruto. I love it so much more. The way the chakra works, the fighting, all that. I get that he had to streamline stuff, which just happens, right? But I wish he stuck through because I really like. I know we make fun of me because I read round away, but I just the way those fights work. Obviously, when Shikamaru got his get back for Asuma, I was like, okay, we're touching a little bit of what I love about OG Naruto, but I'm just that guy. I think the previous iteration was just superior in my opinion. In terms of how the fight works, chakra works, everything. Obviously, villains, all that. But I mean, that's why I was gassed. I was like, okay, they got Zabuza's sword. We're like, we talked about it on Tuesday. They just kind of left it there. But yeah, bring the goat back. Bring the goat back. Hell yeah. But
No, I will say that that's pretty much a consensus with a lot of people. Especially, I mean, we do make fun of you regarding the Land of Wave stuff, but the reason that arc is so good, in my opinion, is because it was such a serious tone to Naruto. Like after that, like things got a little, almost comical to a certain extent, I would say. Like it didn't have that serious tones regarding ninjas and ninjutsu and you know assassins and that serious tone aspect of it, that those consequences regarding that. Sure, I think it got brought back, like you said, with Asuma's death, because when they were fighting throughout that whole thing, him and Hidan, like the pressure Shikamaru had just to get everything correct. Because if he makes one misstep, like he's cooked. Like that reminded me a lot of Land of Waves. So I can relate to what you're saying.
no, no. For me, obviously, I understand not every arc can be that serious. That, and this is the way I tell my brain. Okay, since we're following Naruto, he just didn't get all the serious shit. Somebody else. There's another ninja squad out there that's going through it. If that makes any sense, that's just my. But I understand that. But there are times where I'm just like, obviously there've been high points, like when Sasuke and Naruto square up. When they're kids, I know about the other one. I just haven't seen it. That was fantastic. I'm just like, I'm not gonna hold you, Naruto. Maybe you should have just waited for people because you're not ready for whatever this is right now. Sure, you got the ultimate equalizer in terms of the
Nine Tails.
The Nine Tail. Thank you. That's your equalizer. Other than that, if you was just straight whatever this is without the Nine Tail, Sasuke would have whooped you and left a long time ago. Like there was no class.
You'll learn, and I'm not going to spoil you. That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nine Tails and Naruto is going to be on that level.
But at the time, am I wrong for thinking at the time when they fought the first time, or when they fought?
Nah, you're right.
Sasuke was just better. Like it was just like it felt like to me. I was like, okay, he's tenacious because every the shonen protagonist got to be, but he was just better.
I think that story you're saying first time as in their kids or their reunion in Shippuden.
No, when they're kids.
Oh yeah. He was definitely better. Yeah,
the only reason it went on even that long was because, it's. I hate to say plot, but it's plot. That's the only reason we're there. Like Sasuke, hurry up, get this done, so you can go do what you got to do. Like that's why I felt.
I'll give you this note though too. I do believe Sasuke was superior, and it wouldn't matter. Naruto is always consciously holding back when he fights Sasuke. Sasuke is not. Sasuke is not. Right. Sasuke's fighting to kill. Naruto's fighting to subdue. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sasuke's very easily to get into that mindset. This is not my friend. I want to kill him. Let me pack this nigga. Where Naruto's like, let me give him a chance. So keep that in mind.
At which points? Are you talking about both their fights?
I'm talking
about the first one.
Both their fights, I would say Sasuke was. I don't think Sasuke. I mean, obviously, he didn't want to kill Naruto. He didn't kill Naruto. He had a chance, but he was going all out. So I agree. Naruto didn't want to go overboard, where Sasuke will do everything possible, but he didn't want to kill Sasuke. So, I
would say in the first fight, Sasuke did try to kill him. He put a hole through his chest.
But he could have finished them off, though, is what they're.
Yeah.
If he wanted to finish him off, he could have.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing was stopping him. He could have straight killed Naruto there.
Or maybe he thought he killed him.
Sasuke, that dog.
He didn't know Naruto was going to generate.
Yeah, maybe he thought he killed him. So Leon might kind of have a point. Maybe he thought he was dead.
When they met again, you would know, Random, since you just watched it. What was Sasuke saying? Was he surprised Naruto was alive?
No, I'm talking about during the first fight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say no, he wasn't. But also, if Sasuke of all people wouldn't, if I think Sasuke, if he met them again and Naruto was actually dead, he would have been surprised. I don't think Sasuke just knows Naruto enough to be like, yeah, of course he'd make it out that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They know each other very well. If there's one person who could survive an injury like that, Naruto would. And I think for instance, if there was another universe where Naruto did die, I think Sasuke would be really either disappointed or he'd be really shook that he actually did it.
he'd be disappointed at Naruto that was his rival and he died, but he would not give a fuck that he killed him at that point in time. He would not give a fuck that he killed him, not at all. He wouldn't care at that point in time. Later, he comes around, but
I got you. I at this point, I'm just gonna read all of Naruto and then I'm gonna watch it. That's just
gonna take so much time.
Just read it and watch the fights.
Yeah.
Read it. When you get to a fight, watch the fight.
No, the reason I'm saying because I want to read and then watch, and then I can watch it on my own time. But reading it so I can have this conversation with you, and then after I read it, I'll just start One Piece. That's what I'm gonna do.
WWW.
Well, I want to check your temperature, Random. Is the Sakura hate warranted yet? Do you see why everybody hates her?
She could be better, but it's still OD.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're comparing her to the two. Okay, it's like we're giving people are giving Uraraka shit because she's not as good as Bakugo or Deku, and I'm like,
she's just not,
and she's just not. But I don't understand why that's a problem. Like, now, obviously, the big moment that everybody has talked about that nobody will tell me, but say once this happens, you're not gonna like Sakura. Like, I'm always gonna say this. It's the same way I feel about she's just unfair when you compare her to two of the most popular and best characters in the series, and that she's not that, even though she's a demon in her own right, she just can't. It's like, oh, we're gonna hate on Gohan because he's not Goku or Vegeta. I don't know. Like, I'm just not gonna be right now. I get why people have problems with her, but I've seen people say that she's trash, one of the worst anime characters ever. When I'm like, that's just not true. Like, the way they talk about her is OD, and I'm like, that's just not true. Now, I'm a suck because she's cool. She clearly has her own talents. There's a reason why she's the medical one. Most people on the planet, or most people that I've seen so far, don't want to start boxing with her because she's gonna be a problem. Just the people that she can't beat are the people that Sasuke and Naruto are going to beat. Those people she can't face off against.
Leon, what's your temperature on Sakura?
I mean, I mean, I don't think I do think she's overhated, but I don't think she's great or anything. She's just alright.
Outside.
How you feel about Sakura?
Let me see the moment once I get there, and the way Lonnie has done everything he can is to circle around the issue, and he's like, when you see it, you're gonna crash out, and
knowing you are definitely gonna crash out.
But I also know that the anime, they went out their way to make her look horrible.
I mean, this is the same as the manga, so it's really no.
Yeah.
I've read the stories of where Studio Pierrot was like, they just didn't like Sakura, so they went out of a way to make her, whether or not it's changing her what she actually says from the manga to what she says in the anime. Like, they went out of a way to make her look bad. And I'm like, what's the point of doing that? Nobody's ever putting her at the top of a Naruto tier list video, but what's the point of deliberately making a character worse?
I mean, the worst versions of her is pre-time skip. Like, if you don't hate her pre-time skip, there's other than the moment that we're all referring to, there's really no reason to hate her post-time skip.
The one time I did not fuck with her, and I was like, we talked about it when I was like, that's when Sasuke was like, all right, like, you talking about some shit you don't know, like, you've never lost anybody, you've lived a cushy life, like, why are you talking like that about somebody? And that's why I'm like, all right, Sasuke. I was like, you pissed me off, but that's right there. That's why I was like, all right, Sasuke, I'm with you, because she that's like, okay, you've lived a life of privilege, and I'm still gonna say it, like, boy was drinking expired milk, and you don't know nothing about that struggle. You was never in the trenches like he was. So how you gonna talk shit about him like that when you don't know his life for real? And that's not her fault, but your words. Like, your words still have, there's still consequences of what you're saying, and that's why the man that you love was like, "Nah, I'm not fucking with you right now. You're not gonna say that shit because you don't know."
I mean, I do think she's overhated personally. By the way, a quick callback to previous episode of BSS on the podcast. I do think that she should have been chosen for a strategist because she does have healing powers and she can box. So I think it would have been a great dynamic for it. But in pre-time skip, she's utterly useless. Like she, completely useless in my opinion. I think the hate is warranted there. I think when we get into
She was the
Shippuden,
IQ member of the team.
let's just let it sit.
Was she not the brains of the operation?
When?
What brains did she offer?
I think she does go out of her way.
In Land of Waves, in particular, she was very perceptive about the situation that was at hand. She understood her role completely. Like,
stay back.
She does stay back and protect the asset. Don't be like Naruto and run off and try to stop shit. And don't be like Sasuke and think you're too for school and take on unnecessary challenges. She did what she was supposed to do in that situation.
I agree with Miles on that. Like, just okay, so we taxed her because she knew that she couldn't box. She couldn't get in there and box. So she did the smart thing. Because if she ran in there, nobody's protecting the bridge dude. He gets fucking murked. And now what do we? Everybody just standing there like, all right, the mission's over.
If anybody gets back there, bridge dude is murked because Sakura is doing nothing.
She was willing to die. She was willing to take a hit for him.
So she's a meat shield.
What's wrong with that if that's your mission?
So that's useless. Just stand there.
That's not useless. If I die in your stead, that's usefulness.
The only thing that she provides use for to me in pre-time skip is on the written exam. Aside from the written exam, you could just remove Sakura out of the whole thing, and Team 7 would be fine.
Sakura's
you do be glazing Sasuke a little too much.
No,
you're going out your way. You make yourself worse with the amount that you try to be this girl for him. That did.
She's a teenage girl.
Let me finish. Miles like, I get that though, because she's a teenager, so I get that, right? So obviously she has gotten better. But I do get that's one thing, but also at the same time, I'm like, she's a teenage girl. Like, I'm gonna let that slide.
To me, I don't think she provides anything aside from the written exam. Now, I will say that when Shippuden hits, I think she has the most growth out of everybody on Team 7. When she initially comes and Kakashi tests them again, I think she's shown the most improvement between her, Naruto, and Sasuke. From where she was to where she ended up.
Wait! I'm stopping y'all. When them motherfuckers were in the forest of death, who held that shit down when they were both out of commission? Let's stop that bullshit. Because she was in the forest of death, she was getting her hair pulled, she was getting kicked and stomped, and she was not letting nobody touch them two boys. So what are we talking about? She's useless.
Thank God for Rock Lee.
Hey, I'm not going as far as Santo. The only reason why I laughed is you said she was the brains of the operation, and that threw me.
She was. She's objectively smarter than both of them.
Yeah, but the bar is not that high.
She understood. She had understood the situation. She has awareness. She doesn't come up with strategies and plans to dictate what the team should do in different situations. She ain't doing all that.
She's book smart.
I mean, I get. She's. I don't even know if she's book smart for real.
Hey man, Sasuke's fighting the curse of death. Naruto's sleep. Who holding it down?
She got grit. She got grit.
I would hope because the protagonist and the deuteragonist are dead. They're dead.
You know what? I'll say this. You know, a good response when you have fight or flight. She stood there. She got decked. She got her hair cut. Yeah, she stood there. Thank God for Rock Lee. Thank God.
I do feel like Kishimoto didn't know what he wanted her like moveset to be in pre-time skip, because all of her moveset is Tsunade's moveset in post-time skip. She just took Tsunade's moveset. She really has no unique ability. She didn't really have anything. It was like, man, Sakura ain't really. I mean, she cut her hair. You know, she throws the little punches. She has that little, little thing in her mind that comes out every now and then. Other than that, what am I doing with this?
They really tried to push that. Oh, she has great chakra control.
So chat. I want y'all to recognize something. Chat.
So wait,
Go ahead, Randall.
We hating because she got great chakra. She just don't got as much chakra as the two main people in the show.
Let's recognize something, because this is how I see Sakura.
Yeah, I respect Sakura.
Sakura on Team 7 is meant to be the example of what the ordinary human looks like against two titans. She just so happened to be female. My problem is this. People will hate on Sakura for being the way she is, but act like Usopp. Niggas are blind to Usopp not doing shit. Niggas are blind to Usopp being useless. Niggas are blind to Usopp being a coward. But when Sakura do it, it's the worst thing in the world. We've seen many moments where Usopp is not on shit. He's useless. But let Sakura do it. It's a big deal. She's just like Usopp, the ordinary person surrounded by titans. Zoro's a titan. Sanji's a titan. Chopper's a genius doctor and inventor. Nami is a genius navigator. All of that stuff. Frankie, genius engineer. Usopp is normal. Sakura's the same way. Where's that energy for Usopp? I never hear it.
Hey,
I hear is hate for him.
Talking to you, Santo, Mr. Usopp's my favorite character.
Usopp's my favorite character. I mean, I think Usopp has come more in the clutch more than Sakura. Just saying. In Water 7 right now, if Usopp doesn't talk to the Giants, everybody's cooked down there.
Man, Water 7, that nigga had to do that because he just got himself kicked out the crew for being a hoe over a boat. He had to do that. He had to make himself useful.
My statement stands, though.
I mean, sure, but it's funny how a conflict with your captain is what makes you want to be useful now. And then you're not useful again for another 400 episodes.
I mean, aside from that...
Where's that energy for Chad from Bleach?
Chad is
not... No. First of all, I will say this. The same thing that you guys said about Sasuke in the previous episodes, that he fights up and he takes a lot of L's at times. That's Chad's whole story. Chad never runs from smoke, but he always fights somebody stronger than him. So of course he's gonna take the L. But he's not useless.
He's not useless. Chad? We talking about the same character. Chad is useless. What do he don't do nothing.
Nothing.
So where's that same energy for Tien?
You know where my energy is for Tien. Tien is ass.
He fights above people that are higher. I'm stronger than him as well. And you trash.
Consistency.
Keep it consistent, man.
I'm just saying that Tien is living off of holding down Cell for 2 minutes.
Who's one of the strongest people in the verse at the time?
He provided value. You just admitted that Sakura provided value until Lee showed up.
Hold on. If Tien doesn't do that, like Cell turns perfect sooner and the arc's over.
That's facts.
Nope. This is why. Okay, so we're taxing Tien because he literally cannot, because as much as he trains, he's just not. If he was a Saiyan and how much he trains, Tien would be a problem. But he's not. He's a regular human, and he held out at that point. What we knew was the most powerful person in the verse from becoming even more powerful, and we're hating on him for that.
Give me 1 second, Randall. Benjia, you're gonna have to come up, my good sir, because if you're gonna sit here and say what Tien did to Cell was valuable, but what Sakura did to those 3 Sound Ninja wasn't valuable, we have a very serious problem with you keeping it consistent. Because there's no way that, yes, Rock Lee is ultimately the difference maker. He's the one that stopped them from being killed, sure. If Sakura is not there to stall them, they die anyway. What she did was very important in that situation.
Oh, he said talk. He would agree with you.
No, he's saying talk. Oh my God,
Miles wants to fight.
Keep the energy, man.
Now, I mean, look, at one point, we're probably going to have to do this on Open Dojo. Like, if we're talking about if they ever do another multiverse tournament, which I don't think they ever will, there's no point. Team 7 is or Universe 7 is so cracked now that I'm curious to see but in turn, maybe they bring those other ones. But I'm always like, don't bring back Frieza. He's going to be a problem. I'm always going to be that way. They shouldn't have brought back Frieza. Bring back Cell, let him train, and just fight him every now and then, and you would have been chilling. with Cell. Don't bring back Frieza because now he's back in it. I just never liked bringing back Frieza into the story in Super.
I thought it was cool. He's like the most iconic.
Oh, he said talk to Rando.
Still doing this thing. Like,
let me drop that link, man.
Yeah, but like he was. This is my problem though. Okay, he revived, and what does he do? What's the first thing he does once he gets revived? He runs into Broly and brings Broly to Earth to try to kill the Saiyans. The man's just a problem. He's always a problem, and the fact that
they needed him for the tournament. Without him, they would have lost.
You could went and got Cell, let him train, and you would have been fine.
Get Cell to do what?
I was gonna say
Cell's not gonna be on God level.
And you think Cell wouldn't be trying to do the same thing?
Cell wouldn't be so. But I think Cell would have been more amenable. I've always liked first things first. I've always liked Cell more than Frieza. That's just me. I've always liked them more than Frieza.
I think yeah.
But I think just the fact that, well, besides how disgusted he would be at Gohan, I want to see that. I want to see that.
I
want to see that.
That would have been a crazy dynamic for Perfect Cell to come back and be like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?"
Hey, shout out Dragon Ball Fighters. He literally said that.
Does he?
I want to see that. Yeah. But besides the fact, I think that would help Gohan's character out. The fact that he gets, and I think the fact that he would see at the end of the tournament, he would see Jiren and be like, "That's where I gotta get. That's where I got it." And he wouldn't. It's just like seeing him as he would go train somewhere and become stronger, and then try to match Jiren or whatever Goku was at the end. That's it. The fact that the man Cell, as long as I think Cell just likes chasing power, and he's not as destructive, so to speak, as Frieza is. So and he makes you train. He makes you stay. Because Gohan at that point is like, bro, you have Cell's back. You got it. Because Cell definitely wants to get back with you. And I think Cell's like, get stronger so I can whoop your ass. That's what Cell would do. Cell's not going to be running around thinking with planets and things like that and all that. Like, he's just not doing that. He'd just be sitting there waiting.
Are you saying if Cell came back and like he was God level?
No. He has to train. But no, let's not act like Cell got Saiyan genetics in his body, got Frieza's potential. Bro, give bro a couple days. Hey, give bro as many days as he needs in the time chamber, and he would have been.
I don't know if he would like reach Gohan level though. Ultimate Gohan.
I think so.
With
Frieza's potential and
all of the Saiyan blood in him
and the same DNA, he would have made it.
Yeah, I think Cell would get up there because he's I would say that we've actually seen him train as well. Like you've seen his desire to like get stronger.
Cell
with Cell. In Cell when he was waiting for the in Dragon Ball Z when he was actually like waiting for the tournament to start, Cell's training.
I thought he was just standing there. I ain't gonna lie.
No, the first because the humans tried him. Oh, and he was like, "All right, let me take care of that." And he was training. Like I've always just liked because Frieza at this point, Frieza's now I guess now he's finally getting more agency because after Frieza, Cell was always more interesting to me because he's not your typical villain. He's just looking for the next challenge. Like to see that how interesting would have been if he fought Broly. Like if he's just running around, he fights Broly and sees like, oh, I still got this is interesting, and he would have maybe he fights and trains with him, or running into Granola, running into Beerus and see how that thing. Frieza now because now that it turns out that Frieza destroyed the Saiyans because Beerus technically kind of told him to, and when they eventually drop that on Goku and Vegeta, I'm very curious to see. Well, Goku not as much, but Vegeta particularly. Yeah, Vegeta. I can't wait to see Vegeta. Like, nah, bro, what the hell? I cannot wait to see that interaction. But Cell, I think Cell just challenges the Z fighters in a way. Well, until whatever they gave Frieza and Super, Cell challenged the Z fighters in a way that Frieza just didn't, and also particularly Gohan. Like I hope y'all really understand how much Cell seeing Gohan in like Resurrection F, Cell would be so pissed, so disappointed in Gohan, and in a way that in a way that I think would be so interesting than just like, oh, Gohan comes back, Frieza basically one taps him, and there's nothing. It just shows that Gohan's trash. In a movie like that, if Cell was the main character of Resurrection F, so that whole interaction would be so much better.
I agree because Cell does have that sense of pride, be it from himself or from his same blood that he has in him, that Frieza does not have. Frieza wants to rule everything. That's pretty much all he wants to do. Cell wants to literally prove that he is stronger than you. So seeing Gohan just utter trash, like it would bother, like I lost to you. Nah.
When he said I can turn Super Saiyan, sometimes I was so done.
No.
What'd you say?
Are you fans of? Are y'all fans of Beast Gohan?
No, I don't like it at all.
No.
It was just because they had to find a way to keep Gohan and Piccolo. Piccolo's makes more sense because he used like Shenron than Beast Gohan, but they had to find a way to have those two keep up with Goku and Vegeta. When I'm like,
Gohan basically became Broly, bro. The moment that thing was unlocked, like they're basically the same type of character at this point.
And they literally mentioned it in the manga that's why they need to train together.
Yeah, it's like
I think you had it like with Goku following the path of the angel, Vegeta following the path of destruction, to be a god of destruction. Gohan could have followed the path of the Kai and learned that way. I think they just didn't want to tell that. And then Broly, once Broly was introduced, that's your path to Super Saiyan 4.
Yes, your natural Saiyan.
Yes, that's your path. They had the pathways going, and I'm sorry that at the end of it all, Gohan doesn't end up being stronger than Goku. You had your chance, you didn't want to do it. That's okay, but let's not sit here and pretend like Kais aren't fucking strong. They're just not as strong as. If a Kai has to fight Jiren, you get it, but most Kais aren't running into a Jiren.
But I'm gonna be honest. Either way, we saw how far. I mean, Zamasu wasn't shit, like he wasn't as strong until he got Goku's body. But Zamasu, when we first saw him fighting in Super Saiyan Goku,
he was tough.
He did good. So they already set a precedent that it's possible for Kais to be decently strong fighters. So I don't know. That was kind of a weird decision to make him like Broly when he's a half blood and Saiyan's a full blood. And Broly's a full blooded Saiyan. Like, how are they so similar? Is what kind of confuses me.
And didn't that other Kai beat Moro or fought? He definitely fought Moro. We know that for a fact.
He did. But wait,
it's not the fat one.
It's the big one. Yeah, the big one. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't remember exactly how the fight went, but he definitely fought Moro. That definitely happened.
Yeah, at some point in time. Yeah, he did.
And Moro is strong as hell.
So I said they make Gohan like Broly. What y'all mean?
The way the Super's on a hiatus. So we haven't really got any updates in the manga, but how the scene is set is everybody's training together. We got Broly, we got Vegeta, Goku, our Saiyan cast. They're all training together, and it gets to a point where I believe Broly's fighting Goku, and he's like, "Yo, Gohan, show us what you can do," because we saw your ki spike when you were fighting somebody on Earth earlier. I felt your ki spike, and he does it, and they shift off to Broly. And he's kind of like in awe because Broly kind of realizes it too. And then as they're going at it, they kind of make this reference that, Gohan's like, listen, this is me getting angry, but keeping myself under control. If I go too far, I'll snap. And they're like, oh, maybe you should work with Broly then, because his kind of operates the same way. And maybe Broly will be able to learn something. And as Broly and Gohan trains, Broly's able to get into that berserker state while still maintaining his consciousness. And that's how they kind of set the stage that their progression is going to follow the same track, basically. Okay, they're pretty much doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
I got you. That makes sense.
I mean, it's I mean, didn't Beast Gohan and UI Goku fight and Beast won? In the manga?
But it's implied that Goku was holding back. You know how they do with the. Oh, but he was holding back.
Look, that's just why I was just disappointed that they abandoned the path of the Kai that Gohan was on. It would have been because I think at some point at some point, the way that it would be cool if all those characters took those positions. You know what I mean?
For sure.
For sure.
Like
and then
when Super ends.
Yeah, when Super ends, they'll take those positions no matter what it like, no matter however long it takes, and that would have been very interesting. And have Universe 7 be this pillar for amongst the other universes of this is the way you want to be, right? And I've said this, I think I've said this multiple times on previous episodes. They get to the point where like you can't stay on Universe 7 anymore. Okay, after they beat Frieza, nobody else on 7, unless you're just going to have villains keep wishing on Dragon Balls, which is dumb.
We do have 4 unexplored universes.
Yeah,
that were apparently so strong they were able to opt out of the Tournament of Power.
Yeah. I still want Vegeta and Goku and all them to go to 6 and just keep Sadala and see what's going on over there.
They still have the character that like made the fish like react. It's supposed to be like this really strong character we don't know about it as well. That's supposed to be a thing. I don't know how there's another character that's super strong that nobody knows about, but we hear.
Random space. Bro.
Riddell, like, come on now.
What?
Like, it's just a point. Like, it's all right. Like, okay, you beat Black Frieza. The universe is at a point where, from what we saw, 17 can save the universe. We're fine. 17 can. 17 can. If 17 can't, you call 17 can handle most threats in the universe, and if 17 can't do it, then call Goku, because 17 was good enough to have a good enough showing in the Tournament of Power. 17, okay,
he did very good.
Did. Now it's there is a threat.
He's arguably the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, if there is a threat that 17 can't handle, okay, call the top 4 dudes with their new powers. Other than that, 17 can do it, right? 18, if she decides to, I don't know how 17 that strong. You're not that strong when y'all both the same, basically. But figure it out. The humans, whatever you want to do with them. But at this point, it's okay to just leave the universe. The universe is relatively safe. Frieza is gone. I'd like to see. I'm one of those people. I like to see Vegeta's brother come back into the story. Like, that's just weird that we know he's around. They met him technically. He's married, and Vegeta, you just never saw him. You just never talked to him until now. Like, why not explore that side of Vegeta's character? Like, he's a brother. Maybe he was a dick, and he just is like, hey, maybe let me be a good brother. You got a whole family. Let me meet this side of my family that I don't know. And there's more hybrid Saiyans out there, potentially. And let's see what's going on with them.
I was with you random on 6. Vegeta needs to go to planet Sadala, I think it's called
Sadala,
there.
Yeah.
He needs to go to Sadala and get in touch with those Saiyans, the king over there. There might be a Vegeta-esque counterpart over there. He needs to go get back with his people. They teased it a little bit when he first met Kaba and Caulifla and how happy he was. They need to re-tap into that, the more mentor trainer type of style Vegeta, versus the brooding father. But enough Dragon Ball Super. We're about an hour and 10 minutes in. Leon, you good with One Piece, or are you gonna act like you don't have no knowledge either?
No, I'm here. What's up?
All right. Riddell, you around for a little bit, man?
Yeah, I'm lost.
So instead of having viewers and captains team up, Leon, you're gonna go against 2 captains, brother. We're gonna see how sharp your sword really is. Maybe you can take down Riddell and Santo today in this game of Jeopardy. I made it, so I can't participate. But obviously, I would win. I would win. But since I made it, I can't participate. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
Saul said he's in
he's pulling up.
I'm gonna come to help you. So Stars, you can come up, and then I'm
Saul's pulling up like Joe Hendry.
Stars, do you want to fight for your own glory, or do you want to team up with Leon and go against Santo and Riddell? What you think is the safest bet for you?
Yeah, let's get it, Sauce.
You already know me and Riddell cooking these.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I have very selective memory because I might know something, I might not know the name though. So
we'll see how this works.
It's not too hard though.
The cop out's already starting for real. That's crazy.
No,
listen,
it's not a cop out if I said I don't have good memory for
random. I brought up Jeopardy. Ty instantly left the.
That was wild.
I said,
He's
"Yeah,
like,
we gonna
I'm
do
not.
Jeopardy."
Ty threw that white flag so quick. I was like, wow.
He said, "No, I'm not good at Jeopardy." He ready to cook any other time. Now he's shaky. Saul said he needs 10 minutes, so we're gonna wait a little bit. I did say I was gonna cover the spoilers, so if y'all bear with me, I'm gonna do that really quick. Our One Piece spoilers actually did come in today, and this is one of the best character introductions that Oda has done in a very, very long time. I think the way he set the stage for Scopper Gaban, the left-handed of Pirate King, was brilliant, right? The chapter kicks off right where it left. Luffy and company are still exploring the Aris Castle, and they come across the demonic summoning portal that we see the Celestial Dragons use. And as they're going deeper and deeper within this cavern of a castle, an axe actually flies by their head, just close enough to where if you can tell, if it's kind of like if you've watched Demon Slayer, when Tanjiro threw that axe at Giyu, it was one of those things where if you were slipping, you would have died here, type of situations. And how Oda brilliantly does it is he has our crew, Luffy, Zoro, Nami, interact with him, while at the same time, there's a conversation happening elsewhere where they're describing who he is. So you're going through the chapter, he's just talking. They're saying, this man, and this is brilliant. We've seen Rayleigh. Rayleigh oozes aura. We know he got that hockey. We know he's strong as shit, was able to contend with an admiral. In my mind, I was like, there's no way Scopper is going to be of a similar portrayal. They give us this amazing story where Roger, I guess, is ill or he's injured, and their only option is to traverse a mountain to kind of save Roger, and he's the only person there, and there's hundreds of pirates, and Scopper alone is able to fight. They didn't say hundreds, so we don't know if it's 1, 2, or 3. He fights hundreds of pirates with only 2 axes, beats all of them, and gets Roger the healing he needs.
Doctor.
How they set the stage is this. Luffy and company go deeper into the castle. They basically find the key to free Loki. Scopper, now after throwing his axe, takes off his hood. You as the viewer, you see his iconic shades. You immediately know it's him, but the rest of the crew doesn't. And now we're going to get another confrontation between Luffy and a member of the Pirate King's crew. We're going to have Luffy fight Scopper, and that's how the chapter ends. He says, if you want to get this key, you have to throw hands with me and show me that you deserve to get it. So now I don't know if Luffy is going to jump Scopper with Zoro. I don't know if it's going to be a classic case of the one-on-one. But after a chapter, a sequence of chapters of lore dumps, information, and knowledge, it felt good to see a brand new character get introduced. We also see he's the man with the burn scar that's been teased forever long. Some point in time, he got a scar over his head that's in the shape of a flame. It's him. So he's going to have a host of knowledge for us. One Piece has been consistently cooking. It's cooking. Oda can't miss. Unfortunately, we're going on a break. I knew it was coming. Us getting 3 weeks, he was spoiling us. We are going to get a break. But One Piece is on top right now. I'm not going to lie. There's not really much touching it right now. We're in the final arc of One Piece. Like Jaden said in the comments, Elbath has been all gas, 0 breaks. Jaden, put that son to sleep, man. Get some more numbers. Get the captains outnumbered. Y'all gonna need all the help y'all can get to beat these 2 boys, man. Ain't nothing to play with.
Give that kid some NyQuil.
Man. I'll save my thoughts about it when we do like the One Piece live on Sunday, because I have a few thoughts just based on what you said.
Yeah, and that was brief. I didn't give everything because I know we're gonna do the live. But
it's shout out Scopper, man. I didn't even think about seeing him anytime soon. So this is
me neither. It was so Riddell. The community was saying it was him for a long time, but it was one of those things where it was like I didn't really expect Oda to give us the layup, and it was actually him, and now it's him. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I had no idea, and I'm not like I don't really look up like other people's theories. I like to come up with my own. But yeah, that makes sense. Like when you piece, like Yeah, I hear you. Especially, I'm very curious to see what the explanation for the scar is too. You know,
For sure.
What was it a better introduction than Loki?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because I think there's a lot of extra. Loki looks more badass. And the setting he's in is more badass. But the way Oda styled the paneling and the interaction between him and Luffy, while there's people talking about his legend alongside of it in a different location, I thought that was brilliant.
Okay.
They hype him up while he's just meeting our characters too. And it gives you the perception of there's no way that they're going to be able to overcome this foe. Even though Luffy's a realized emperor and all of that, Kai says, "Where's the cutoff on the questions, Miles? Pre-time skip?" I did as much pre-time skip as I could because I'm gonna look at the questions real quick actually, because I wanted Santo to be able to actively participate. I'm gonna see where my latest question is. Give me one moment.
So, by the way, on my journey of One Piece, I did enjoy watching what's his name, Kobe.
Yes.
Oh, him putting in work, actually getting muscles and stuff, and he's no longer a bitch. Like, oh my, like I
Oh,
thoroughly enjoyed that.
Kobe's running is dope.
Did you meet? Did you?
I don't care about spoilers.
Did you meet Garp?
Yeah.
Oh, what was your reaction to his story about Luffy?
Interesting to say the least. Tell me exactly what part are you talking about, because I feel like Garp's been so long ago.
Well, maybe you already knew this because you did say you've seen it before. But when Kobe shows up, of course, and Garp shows up, and Garp sees Luffy again, that was like, I believe, the first time they interacted in One Piece. And Garp basically gives a whole rundown on who Luffy is and who his family is. And then the big drop on his family. Did that not happen for you?
I don't think I don't think
You saw Kobe. You didn't see Garp? Or you did see Garp?
I saw
Lobby.
yeah, that's I don't think I'm there yet. What I'm talking about is when Garp meets Kobe.
Oh.
And Garp takes him with him.
Wait, so you see Kobe in time skip, like the time skip version of Kobe, like when he grows up?
Not.
I know what you're referring to when he's training. Okay,
when he's training, yeah, you're.
I thought you saw what Kobe time skip Kobe. Okay, gotcha.
Nah.
All right, good thing I didn't say anything like substantive, so you're good.
Yeah, because I'm really interested to see about Luffy's family. I mean, I already know Dragon is his dad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I already know that ahead of time. So I kind of want a refresher on that aspect. Ace, I want to know a lot about the D, the pause. Wow, that sounded crazy. The the D middle initial. Okay. Like why so many people have this? Like, we just saw Jaguar has it too, and I'm like, why do these people have the same middle initial?
We're still learning more about the D, to be honest. It is crazy to say. Also, is it?
I know I'm playing.
Is this Lonnie or a Lonnie sibling? What do we think?
I want to say it's Lonnie.
My bad, wrong account. This guy's crazy.
Wrong
he's
account.
He's on the burner.
Burners.
Wrong account. So Lonnie got an account called Kamau. That's a middle name. That must be.
I couldn't say. Kamau-chan.
Lonnie's on his KD right now.
He must be doing some wicked stuff. You bet. Hey, that second account better be subscribed, Mr. Kamau.
Yeah, Kamau, and play those numbers, boy.
Yeah. Spread them.
No, in all seriousness, Lonnie, get better soon, man. I know that's been crazy lately. No, but yeah, like, I'm really I'm really glad I'm rewatching it because it's. I don't think I would have gotten this level of appreciation if I just started where I left off. Because, like I said, I just had it in the background for noise. I saw a couple highlights, and like I really paid attention to highlights watching it. So I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing right now.
What's been your favorite fight so far?
Favorite fight so far? Honestly, Luffy versus Usopp.
That's a good one.
That's valid.
I think Anaru trash. That fight was dog. It was dog shit.
You nasty with it.
Anaru is so bad. Like literally, like just as a character, like I do understand. By the way, I did like the introduction of the everybody.
You good, Leon?
I will say I did like the introduction of the different types of devil fruits, like actually the terms for them, which is cool. And I was expecting Anaru to be like godlike because he really was just dusting people from across the whole island and whatnot. Then Luffy pulls up and he's mid. He's just mid. I think he's the worst villain by far out of all of them.
Salute to you, Solo. We appreciate the 10.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, my boy. Anaru, worst villain. I've never heard that take because Anaru has a fan base. He has a huge fan base.
And they're sad, too. They're sad individuals. Very sad individuals.
I don't think he's better than Arlong. I don't think he's nowhere close to Crocodile.
For sure.
And I don't think he's close to Lucci.
He's better than Don Krieg, though.
How about to say, are we counting Don Krieg?
I don't, but that's the thing. I don't count Don Krieg. Don Krieg is like, I said that he's Timu Iron Man.
Okay, all right. The other two like arc-ish villains, like Don Krieg, was just there to hype up Mihawk, to be honest. But the other two big villains for the big like arc villains, or Buggy. And
I enjoy Buggy.
I fuck with Buggy.
The
I think
butler,
he's dope.
The butler on Usopp's island.
Captain Kuro. He's
Kuro, yeah.
Yeah, bootleg Edward Scissorhands. Like, I'm good.
Anaru above those guys?
I actually I enjoyed him over Anaru. Yes.
Kuro Anaru? Interesting.
Yeah.
And
I don't.
He really like Anaru.
I don't like Anaru either.
Anaru's complete.
Oh, I have no love. I just like lightning. Other than that, I don't really care about Anaru either.
Hey, same here, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
A wild demon has appeared. The number one op. Come back to the screen, number one op. Don't hide from me.
God, it's crazy.
What's good, gang? How you doing today?
Oh, he got the sexy lights on in the back. Okay.
Hey, hey, Miles. Hey, Miles.
What up, man?
Pat never duck smoke. Pat.
Never duck smoke. I hear that, King. So how we gonna do this, man? You want to get your own glory, or you want to team up with Leon, and y'all want to get the glory together, man, and dethrone these two captains, man?
Well, I kind of suck at Jeopardy. I ain't gonna lie, because I do anime Jeopardy every year with my homie. Yeah. So I'm ass. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna take my own L. I'm a man of Leon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bring you down the hill with me, brother. Not today. So.
What is up with people and being bad at Jeopardy?
Listen, man, Santo, they really not as locked in as the.
Listen. It was we were doing a little lo-fi beat Jeopardy, the section, and literally he put Naruto like at like 800 points, right? And I'm listening, I'm like, there's no way this Naruto. Nah, this ain't Naruto. Cooked me.
That's tough.
So I'm gonna set the stage real quick. We are going to do a One Piece Jeopardy. Everybody decided to be on their own, so everybody's fighting for their own glory today. How I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna present the question. Obviously, I'm gonna just whoever I pick for team 1, they're going to go first. They're going to have the opportunity to answer. If they're wrong, it'll go to team 2, team 3, team 4, etc. If you get the question correct, you get to pick the next category and point value, of course, as in a traditional Jeopardy standpoint. I felt like that was pretty straightforward. Anybody got questions? We ready? Random. You don't know One Piece like that? I'm sorry. We might do a Naruto episode next to where you can kind of hang out with us. I'm not saying you got to go, brother. You can commentate and chill and laugh with me. You're muted. You know I'm not kicking you out. I'm not doing my dog like that. But you will be commentating, enjoying the ride with me, laughing at how wrong these boys get these answers. They're going to get these answers wrong.
Yeah, make fun of us, man.
And we're going to have some fun. Go ahead, Sauce.
Random, I want to shout out you as a well, I guess I think I'm the only person who has Naruto as my favorite anime up here. So shout out to you for catching up. You know what I'm saying? You too.
I'm working through it. Realistically, if Dynasty Wars didn't come out, I'd probably be done with Naruto.
What a sad excuse for a human, man.
Dynasty Wars is great.
You could have had that bitch on in the back. You could have had that bitch in the background. You could have had that bitch on the background.
They are friends.
Oh, especially with that English dub. That English dub for Naruto is good, actually. So yeah, it's been a ride.
Kai, if you want to come up, click that link before I start. Once I start, nobody can come up. Go ahead and click that link.
By the way, the One Piece dub is actually really good too. Like now talking about
you like it? Ooh,
I do.
You like One Piece dub? I don't know about that one, brother.
I actually
One Piece dub is solid.
It's just Luffy's voice I don't like. I don't like Luffy's voice.
I can rock with Luffy's voice.
You remind me of Asta in the English dub. Two voices I can't stand.
No, Asta.
I agree. I don't like Asta. It took me a while to get used to it.
My only issue with Asta's voice is not his voice; it's when he just yells.
He starts screaming.
When he starts screaming, I'm like, bro, shut up.
What's up, Kyle?
I'm like, bro, chill out. You don't need to scream all the time.
I dropped Black Clover because of Asta's voice. I dropped it.
Jesus. Yeah, I
was watching in the sub. Like,
hey man, when Black Clover first came out, niggas switched to dub because they didn't like the sub voice actor. I thought
it's just the screaming for both is kind of unbearable.
It's piercing. It's literally like if you're if you have you're in the car and you turn all the bass down, all the mids down, and you just pop heights all the way. It's piercing. I can't deal with it.
Wait, can you not hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Kyle?
No, I can. All right, everyone good?
Okay, Sauce. I see you throwing it.
All right, Sauce doing the due diligence. Open Dojo debut said, "I'm here." I respect.
Look at that man giving back to the community.
All right, who was bro that couldn't get a membership for a while?
Yeah.
I don't remember. He was like, "Bro,
wasn't that Kobe?"
Yeah,
Kobe.
Yeah, and then freaking, I think it was Sauce gifted out a ton, and then he ended up getting one of them back. And I was like, "Bruh, they just don't like you. You gotta talk to YouTube or something."
Hey man.
So I went ahead and spun a wheel. Can I bring this to the stage? All right. I went ahead and spun a wheel to got our order. We got Santo first, Kai second, Sauce third, Riddell fourth, and Leon. The first man up is unfortunately the last man out. Let me bring up my other one just so I can see all of the answers. And okay, Santo, where are we going?
I mean, okay. Hold on. Let me take this logo off.
Okay. You got a character team villain.
Prodigy. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So we got characters, locations. Let's go abilities for 100.
Also, I'm gonna say this: Team Hero, whoever the Team Hero members are, if any, please make sure y'all get us a W here. Oh, I forgot we did the draft trade for Leon. Hey, Leon.
Oh, Leon, you gotta get your smoke with Tonto.
Make that trade worth it, brother. don't let these team villain chumps. You feel me?
It's like three of them in here, but I'm gonna do my best.
But you see my profile pic, right? You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You don't walk away with that dog, right?
All right, for sure.
All
That
right.
trade,
What's
that like I said, now that trade has evolved. You guys looking like the Mavs right now.
What's understood don't gotta be said. You see my profile pic, man. All right. Santo, you said abilities for 100.
Once again,
Yes.
Santo left. Don't let Santo spread misinformation.
So the question is, Luffy throws his hand backwards and throws a fist at the enemy. What's the name of this move, Santo? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds on the stream counter.
Throws his hand backwards. Gum bazooka.
Oh, that's wrong. Kai.
Oh, it's in order. I thought I wanted to see.
Okay. Pistol.
That's correct.
Damn, I was trying to steal that. I was trying to get the buzzer and steal that. Damn.
Oh. All right. Kai, where are we going, man?
Josh Allen, MVP.
We only shoot.
Oh wow!
Whoa! Wait, what? Not Lamar?
No. Hey man.
Oh my
hey,
God!
Josh Allen,
MVP. Oh my
boy.
God! I can't wait to hate.
Damn,
Oh my
no
God.
Saquon, huh?
Yo, my toes are swinging. I'm about to hate you so much.
When they didn't let him get the record, it was over.
Have they announced Offensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Saquon won.
Saquon, as he should.
Now the problem is
who was Defensive Player of the Year?
PS2,
Surtain,
one of the greatest corner seasons of all time. PS2,
for sure.
Respect him.
Once Derrick Henry didn't win MVP for running for 2,000 yards over Aaron Rodgers, you're cooked.
You're not wrong.
Let's not get caught up. Hi, where are we going?
Characters 300.
Damn, 300. Okay.
Hi, you a Brit?
Yeah, London.
Oh, you my dog! Are you a Team Hero? Can I send you an application? Oh my God!
Hey, I'm in the middle.
Please.
So you Riddell? That's crazy.
This man had the third highest bounty of all the 11 supernovas.
Ooh.
Can I steal?
He got 10 seconds.
I'm gonna go with Kid.
That's incorrect. Sauce. He just took out one of the. Now there's only 10 left now. He took one from you. You got 10 seconds starting now.
Oh, this man had the third highest bounty.
Oh,
I feel like it was Zoro.
Your time is that's incorrect, and your time was up. Riddell, your turn.
Law.
Incorrect. Leon, last man up. Incorrect. The answer is
Drake.
Basil Hawkins.
He had the third highest?
Ooh.
Really?
He did, though. He did.
The guy with the.
I really do not
He
remember
did.
him having the third highest. I feel like
He did.
one was Luffy, two was Kid, three was Zoro.
Basil Hawkins.
Didn't Kid have the highest?
I'm tripping.
Basil Hawkins.
What?
And Kid, and I'm pretty sure Kid's was the highest. It was.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
It was Kid, then Luffy, then Hawkins.
Was Zoro 4?
No, I think Law was ahead of Zoro.
Okay, for sure.
Are we doing negative points?
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
shit.
Give me 100. Wait, hold up.
Santo, I apologize.
Thank you.
Everybody else lose points.
No, I got a question wrong.
300.
I got 100 wrong.
You got 100 wrong?
Yeah.
I can't edit it. All right, so we gonna start it. We gonna do next round. Y'all gonna officially be losing points, okay?
Okay. I was like, man, I'm winning.
I'm not going. Next round, y'all gonna lose points. I didn't even realize that didn't even come across my mind. I wasn't thinking that nasty. I mean, if you don't answer, you still get your points taken.
Oh, that's crazy, yo.
All right, so nobody got that one right. I pick Kai. Go ahead and pick again.
Basil Hawkins, really?
Where are we going?
I'm blown.
Locations 200.
This is so easy. This is the government island where Nico Robin is taken.
Anise Lobby.
Oh man, he gonna clean y'all niggas up. That's correct.
I was like, I actually knew this one.
Where are we going, Kai?
I'm not touching the bounties one. Abilities 300.
300.
The sword technique Zoro invented to slice Pika in half.
Oh,
It's a long ass name. If you get the first part of it right, I'll give it to you.
It's like 1,000 worlds. Sword style Trisilacumkai, something like that.
Listen, if you would have got the amount of worlds right, I would have given it to you. That is the incorrect amount of worlds.
It's not 8.
Sauce, you up?
If I remember correctly, I want to say he said like 10,000 worlds or something.
That is incorrect.
Tough.
Riddell.
Do you have to answer?
He said you got to answer.
You got either your answer or your time expires. I was looking at the one that's going to have the least amount of negative points. That's how it's looking.
Oh my goodness. To be honest, I have no idea. 100 worlds.
100 worlds is incorrect. Leon.
Yo.
3,000.
That was a good guess. That is also incorrect. Santo.
I get this nigga a layup.
You actually wouldn't know this one because it's in Dressrosa.
I wouldn't, but okay.
Throw a number out.
7,000.
Is it 6,000?
The answer is.
It's like 1 billion. Yeah.
That's a good guess.
First of all, did you type this out?
I did.
W. W and just typing out this thing.
I mean, yeah, I like the Japanese version. Santori Yogi Ichiden Sanzen Daisen Sekai. That shit is a fire ass name.
W pronunciation.
No.
My God.
W.
Okay, Kai got that wrong, and he picked Sauce. Where are we going?
See, Smoke, you should have been up here. You said I think a billion.
Let's go Bounties 200. Spice it up.
Oof.
What is Luffy's bounty as they enter the new world?
As they enter the new world?
I actually don't know the one on top of my head. Okay, I got it.
Damn. Was it like, I want to say it was like 150 million?
Incorrect.
Take my points away, man. Just gonna take it away, man.
Bro, I don't know this shit, bro.
Why don't y'all know?
Bro, I don't remember details.
Bounties is crazy.
Why don't y'all know? This is easy.
Man, One Piece got a lot going on to remember this. I ain't gonna lie.
This is easy.
I haven't read One Piece.
Miles, listen to me, Miles. I barely remember all my nieces and nephews' birthdays.
Riddell, what's your answer, man? You got 10 seconds, man.
Well, I'm gonna preface this. I'm gonna say this real quick. Smoke, do not put your answer in the chat. I was going to say 300 million because that's the first number that came to mind. But Smoke, don't put your answers in the chat just in case.
Wait until after we reveal.
Yeah.
300 is incorrect. Is that what you were going to pick, Riddell?
I was going to pick 300. Yeah.
That is incorrect. Leon?
500.
That is incorrect. Santo?
What is the new world?
That's what I was trying to remember when the new world started for real.
Would this be something that I have seen?
It's literally the end of Marineford.
Shoot.
Fucking A.
Wait, end of Marineford? I thought you meant going after Grand Line. New World, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the new world.
Fishman. I was thinking.
Yeah, the new world.
I was thinking Return.
Past the Red Line.
Yeah, I was too.
So I haven't seen it, so I'm just gonna 250 mil.
That's incorrect. Kai.
150 mil.
Man, y'all suck. He gave y'all. He Smoke. You need to bring your ass up here. Because even though you were wrong too, you gave them the range, and all they had to say was 400.
I was off by it.
Wait, we can't have it like a gauge, like closest one. Like I said, 300.
Hey, 5 is close to the 4. 5 is close to the 4.
You set the rules on the main show. I set the rules on this one. I'm not giving no shitty prizes, man.
Dictatorship.
Riddell, go ahead and pick where we're going.
We sound like broke boys right now.
All right. Character is 100.
Yeah, he had to get that easy one. He needed to get out them negatives.
Thanks, bro.
This is the easy one. The supposed vice captain of the Straw Hat crew who wields swords.
Supposed
That is.
Nasty word.
That's some hate.
Propaganda gotta be pushed.
Zoro. All
Great
right.
job, man.
Who wants to be petty and said Riddell didn't answer in a question form?
Yeah,
I'll
chill
leave.
out.
I swear to God, I'll leave. I swear to God, I'll
Let's
leave.
chill out.
Hey, get me out.
Riddell, where are we going?
The character's 200. I feel like I know character names.
One of the Shichibukai and also a fishman who Luffy befriends.
Jinbei.
That is correct.
All right.
I'll also say, if you get the third one correct, Riddell, I'm going to let the next person start, just so you can't run the whole floor.
No, I get it.
Where are we going, Riddell?
You know, since everybody has the answer, it doesn't really hurt me if I pick something hard and everybody gets it wrong. So,
he's nasty.
Characters 400.
Disgusting.
The name of the sniper and Whitebeard's crew. None of y'all are going to get this. They say his name one time.
What
they
the
say
hell?
His name one time.
Who the hell?
Wow, Riddell. Wow.
This is nasty work.
They say his name. And Riddell, you got 10 seconds starting now, by the way, brother.
Riddell should lose double points because he did this on purpose.
Yep.
I can't even visualize who the sniper would be.
I don't either.
Survey says
3.
Survey
2,
says
1.
Ace.
No.
He has Ace.
Ace is the sniper. I'm just going to give you them points, brother. You tripping.
Yo.
Leon? You got 10 seconds, man. You better Google that faster.
Google is crazy.
I'm playing.
Like Marco.
Marco?
I know it's not Marco. I just had a good snipe.
Yeah, that's incorrect. He the doctor. Santo, and you should know this. This was in Marine Ford. They mentioned his name one time.
I can't even put a face to it.
I keep telling Miles that when I watched Marine Ford, I was not paying attention. And he tells me they mention it one time.
Mind you, Miles said, "This is easy.
I
Y'all
know.
got it. This is easy. Come on."
I've been in the sniper on every major pirate crew. If you ask me to right now, that's easy.
Yeah, but you be rereading the series. I read it once.
Yo, shit, Miles.
Yeah.
I don't be rereading One Piece.
Santo, you got 5 seconds.
Bro, I'm gonna waste these 5 seconds. If we start talking about sports anime, like, sure, I'll get that. That's my stuff. Like, you can just negative.
We all getting cooked by Miles tonight. This is crazy.
Kai, what you got?
On purpose.
I'm saying ISO.
W-Ezo, but incorrect.
He's never mind then. All right.
Sauce, go ahead.
Plead
Billy
the fifth.
Bob. That's me.
Shout out Billy Bob, Drake's biggest supporter, man. That is incorrect. The answer is Curio.
Oh,
Never would have guessed it.
Wow.
Never heard of him.
I remember that name now too. That's crazy.
And Bulletproof, you might have been right. Maybe that should have been the 500. Maybe. But I also don't remember what I put for the 500, so who knows?
Okay.
There's a
All right,
question
Riddell
tougher
is-
than that.
Riddell is through running the floor. Leon, where are we going, man?
I don't know how I want to go about this yet. Fuck it. Music 500.
Oh, miscellaneous 500? Music is
I'll be
crazy.
back, man. I'm gonna get this food. I'm gonna get this.
You said music.
The nickname that Luffy gives to Captain Kidd.
Oh my god.
Is this?
He says it all the time.
Does he say time skip?
Pre and after.
He said it a lot.
I don't know.
Oh, Sauce, you know it.
I can't. I just literally onto my tongue. I just.
Leon, you got 5 more seconds, gang.
Yeah, I'm good. I ain't gonna lie.
You could just delete mine too.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there
But
yet.
it was pre-time skid.
I'm not there yet.
Oh my god.
I'm
Time.
trying. I'm trying my best.
He repeats.
Uh,
What is it though? What's the fuck?
Metal Man.
Sauce.
My anatomy homework killing me, brother. Hold on, wait. 'Cause he repeats a word twice. If I'm not mistaken.
You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang. Radizi. Easy.
Bro.
Trust, I don't know, but I'm gonna say spiky head.
That's actually a good guess.
Yeah, it actually is.
Jaggy.
Fucking A. See?
Okay. All right.
This is fun.
We getting cooked by one person. This is incredible.
Santo, where are you going?
Man,
I mean, he created the quiz. He ain't really cooking, man. He letting us burn. That's what he's doing.
some more than others.
You know, abilities 200.
Sanji's leg gets hot as if it became infused with the devil's power.
If you do, I'll happily take it.
I know this one.
Chill, Kyle. Let me get one.
I don't know.
Santo, 3,
No,
2. Santo. Kai, go ahead.
It might sound weird because of my British accent. Diablo Jambe.
That is correct.
All right, there we go. All right.
Diablo
That
Jumbo.
shit, type it. That's it.
And
The
with
ones
that,
I know, I'm just never gonna get.
although still negative, Kai's in the lead.
Yes.
Take it.
Yes.
Kai, where are we going?
We'll go. Abilities
Bulletproof.
500.
Bulletproof. We don't know if we're doing Naruto next, but that might be the next one we do. But we're going to kind of go through and kind of do all of these anime worlds, just have open discussions, things of that nature, and fun, cool little games as well. It might not be Jeopardy, it might be something else, but we always want it to be fun and interactive for the fans.
I should have waited to the Naruto one.
No matter how little y'all know.
Hey, facts.
So we said abilities 500.
Yeah. If I don't get it, these lot going down anyway.
Who is the user of Yata no Kagami?
what the hell is this?
I want to say it's
Also pre-time skip, by the way.
This pre-time skip?
Is it and post?
It's pre and post, correct.
I want to say Brûlé.
That was not a good guess.
Who he said?
That was not.
Sauce. Who was it?
I mean,
I watched this in English, by the way.
is it?
5.
I can't think. It's not. Is it Akano?
3. Who?
Akano.
That is a very good guess, but that is incorrect.
I bet I know who it is. I bet I know.
Riddell, who is it?
I don't know who it is. So
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mr. 3.
That is not a good guess.
I just gave y'all the sauce, bro. It's right there.
Leon.
Kizaru.
That is correct.
Hey, we ball. Hey, shout out to you, Sauce.
You're welcome.
Leon, where are we going?
We go abilities 400.
Crocodile creates a sand tornado. He does this on Alabasta multiple times. He does this on Marineford during a pivotal moment, and that's the last time you see it because we don't see Crocodile ever again.
Is that not the name of the move? Sand tornado.
Nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Santo, you've seen this.
I've seen this.
I'm counting up the live timer. I'm not cheating.
You can.
Bro, give me multiple choice and I'll be cooking.
Santo, you've seen this recently?
I've seen this recently.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is tragic. Kai?
Sand Twister.
I respect you for guessing. Oh, wrong thing. Sauce don't look happy at all.
Is there? Are you asking for an English name?
Sand Beyblade.
That is a good guess.
Riddell.
That is a fantastic guess.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Sand
5.
Cyclone.
I just remember that's damn, bro.
I don't
Remember,
details,
Kainu was gonna punch a hole into Luffy and Jinbei. Stables. and he got them away, and that's when Captain Bucky caught them.
Bro, I don't remember ability names like that.
Sad world.
I remember what they do. I don't remember the name.
I appreciate that bulletproof. I appreciate it.
Leon, where are we going, man?
Oh, Bounties 100.
What's this easy one? I'm pretty sure. What is Chopper's first bounty?
I know this. So the ones I do know, I'm not.
You're not gonna get a chance to.
I'm not gonna get the chance. Oh yeah, the one I do know, but all right.
Is one right?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Somebody better get this.
Bro, I hear the typing.
Yeah, somebody was typing.
Oh yeah, I'm typing in. I'm typing in.
Yo, I come back and everybody. How you minus 2,300, bro? I was going like 5
Bro,
minutes.
Wait,
Bro,
yo,
bro.
Santo, you up? 5?
Typing, by the way.
You don't know?
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not there yet. Chopper
let me
doesn't
get
have a
one.
bounty.
Let me get one, please.
No.
Please.
No.
he has a bounty.
He
He
might be
doesn't.
Right. I think
He
he won
does-
after Andy's lobby.
He does.
It's
doesn't have
after.
Oh,
All
is
of this happens
He
after.
doesn't have a bounty.
Oh, so I basically hold Santo. I'm sorry.
750.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry. A good guess though.
I'm trying my best.
Riddell, you know this one you said?
I'm pretty sure I know this one.
If you
yeah.
get lucky, Kai, go ahead.
1,000.
Incorrect. Sauce.
It was like 50 berries.
Oh, Riddell don't get the answer. That is
Aw.
correct.
Hey Miles, you forgot to
I probably would have got.
Minus 100
I was.
I did.
I would have got it wrong.
Yeah.
I would have guessed.
W honesty, man.
Wait,
I would
wait.
have guessed
Real
100.
heroes.
It's like,
You know what
it was
His
like
first-
100 or 50. It was like 150. It's like one of the. It was around there.
Yeah, it was like 50 berries. He was real mad about that. I remember.
Yeah, it was 50.
That is sad.
They just thought.
Money, it's too late for your support. You're too late. It's over.
Sauce, where are we going?
Jesus, you know what? I'm gonna do everything how they did me. You feel me? Bounties 500. Fuck that.
you ain't gotta do that, gang.
What was the bounty of Dracula Mihawk?
2 point.
A lot.
I'll give y'all a hint. Think billions.
Yeah, I'm already know. I already knew it was there. I think it was like 2 point. It's gonna be the point that messed me up. 2.7 billion berries.
Incorrect. Very close.
Appreciate you.
Can I phone a friend?
Who's your friend you gonna phone?
You?
Nah. Riddell, what's your guess?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to be. I was gonna guess like 2.37.
Oh, that's the correct.
There's 3 numbers?
It's billion. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Okay. I'll give y'all a gimme for this one. It wouldn't have mattered because Riddell and Sauce didn't get the right number. If y'all get the first 2 numbers of the billion correct, I'll give it to you. So let's say, for example, 1.2. If that was correct, I'll give it to you.
okay.
Neither Sauce or Riddell have said it yet, though, so I'm not really slighting them. They're just incorrect. Leon, you're up. 10.
2.5.
Oh, that's incorrect. Close. Incorrect. Santo.
2.9.
Man, y'all sad. That's incorrect, man.
I'm not even.
Todd,
2.3.
y'all thinking so
Yeah.
little, man.
It's higher.
3.5.
For some reason, 2 was on my mind.
Shout out my dog Mihawk, man.
So,
Yeah, we haven't seen that nigga do shit to earn that. But
We will though.
shout out to him,
Because
man.
I knew Shanks was like around 4, but for some reason 2 was on my mind for Mihawk.
Who did I have picked that one? Sauce, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Sauce? Leon is winning. Shout out to
I
him.
know. I don't care.
Hey,
About
2.7 is within 1 billion. That's close.
500.
It's crazy.
500 for what location?
No. Characters.
Okay, cool.
Might well close it up.
This man is a high-ranked rookie who works under Don Quixote do Flamingo.
He's a rookie in Dressrosa, or was he a rookie like in the flashbacks?
I'm not entitled to answer.
You bastard.
Plead the fifth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Riddell. Santo, you've seen him already, by the way, too. He's not a new character. Pre-time skip character.
I think I know who it is.
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to narrow it down.
5, 4 is narrowing down either way. 2, 1.
Oppo.
I literally is
Oppo.
It is not. It is not Oppo.
I know
Leon,
who
Is
it
it
is.
Bellamy?
that is correct.
That was my guess.
Bellamy's a rookie.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Luffy beat
I actually knew that. I actually knew that one.
Oh, he's really a rookie. Oh,
Yeah.
I would-
Mhm.
And now he's making jeans and clothes because he got beaten to retirement. Fun fact.
W character development.
Leon, where are we going, man?
We can go.
Leon, impressive victory, by the way.
Hey, you know what we heroes do, man. We can go. Locations 300.
The island where Luffy and the others make adjustments to marry as they are going to fly to Sky Island. So this is the island just before Sky Island. 5,
Unfortunately for me,
4, 3, 2. Yeah, Smoke. Bellamy was a high-ranking officer within the Don Quixote pirates. He was in the same category as Dillinger and all those other people. And just below the guy with the snot and Rocinante. And
I hate that dude so much. That's probably the villain I hate the most in One Piece.
This is Zero like twice already.
Oh yeah. This is Leon, right? Leon was first.
yeah.
Hanto,
Is this Skull Island? You gotta give it to me.
I'm gonna give it to you. The name is wrong, but I'm gonna give it to you because it's the same place. It's Jaya. It's the same place.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Where are we going, Santo? Good job.
Give me music for 100.
Bro, I would have been better off if like it was actually stuff that I read in the last like year and a half.
This opening is the first opening of One Piece made by Hiroshi Kitsudani.
Oh, I don't know openings for shit.
Oh,
It's miscellaneous, so I can just do whatever I want.
What's come aboard?
5,
come aboard and sing along
3, no.
to your hopes and dreams. I know the song. I know the song.
I don't know. I don't care about opening.
Yeah.
5.
Just skip me.
Outside sauce.
I know the
I don't
song.
care about openings, bro.
I'm gonna take Riddell's off now. Sauce.
One wish, one dream.
Leon.
Wait, is it asking the first
let
opening?
me guess. Let me guess at least.
Isn't it?
Yeah, this is okay. So I'll take it away, Riddell. It's the first opening. What's the name of the first opening of One Piece?
We are.
Oh,
I was just.
that is correct.
That's the yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Y'all team hero. Salute, man. Even
Hey,
when we in the negative, we winning, man.
Hey, my turn.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
But yeah, I'm gonna still give it to Riddell. Riddell, you go ahead and pick where we're going, man. You get to pick where we're going. Leon, good job on getting the correct answer though.
All right. Locations 100.
Locations 100.
Let's knock out all the hundreds.
Is this a boat? Is a location? You see, I be thinking outside the box. This is the first boat of the Straw Hat crew. This is easy.
Okay. Is this a trick question?
No, what's the name of the first boat they had?
Okay, I was just making sure.
I didn't think about it.
It's Going Mary.
Okay,
Because I don't know if you were considering some other boat that I don't know about.
Mary, going Mary. Same thing. Riddell, where are we going?
Let's go miscellaneous 200. If this is an opening,
It's not. I only did one opening. Don't worry about it. This popular One Piece meme makes fun of this direction that dragon commonly faces. So it's a cardinal direction.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Right
3.
there,
Okay,
man.
okay.
I feel like
Y'all get all the easy ones when I'm in the middle. This is crazy.
northeast.
Oh, you so slow. That's wrong. Leon, go.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even process the question. I'm cooked.
Leon, come on, bro.
I'm looking at it, but I'm not reading. I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Santo, please get this right, bro.
I'm gonna just get. I don't know.
Wait. Listen.
Santo, go ahead.
Think about the rap beef that we just had. That's all I gotta say.
Guess the direction.
West.
Oh man. Kai, guess the direction.
South.
Oh my god. Sauce. Guess the direction.
I think I just figured it out too.
Is it east?
East is the correct answer.
Yeah. Once I said, I was like, for some reason, north was on my mind. I'm like,
so I must have not hit save when I was making my thing. The answer is east, though. It is east.
oh,
Sauce threw me off because I had east, and then he said, "Think about the rap beef." So I'm like, West Coast.
He made you think of
So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, Kendrick. Okay, West Coast.
I really thought it was West. I really thought it was. I'm sorry.
Oh, he thought it was West, so he made you say.
so he made you say the wrong answer, and then took the right answer for himself.
I was like, good look, team villain. Look at that
some
sabotage.
That's some team villain shit he just did. Sauce, where we going, man?
Let's go miscellaneous 300.
Music for 300.
Music.
This movie introduced Douglas Bullitt, the first mate of the Roger Pirates.
I'm pretty sure I know.
This is not first mate. This is actually rookie. But what's the name of the movie?
I think
I put first mate by accident because I was thinking about something else while I was making this question. It's rookie. He's a rookie in the Roger Pirates, and the whole movie was about him. 5.
What was it?
4.
The
3.
Gold Journey or something. I can't remember that.
It was not. Riddell.
Strong World.
It was not Strong World. That movie's about Shiki.
Z.
It is not Z. That movie is about Zephyr. Z. Santo.
I don't know any other One Piece names. One Piece movie names.
One Piece New Horizon.
That is not a good guess. Kai.
I want to say like Laughter.
The answer is One Piece Stampede.
Oh yeah, it just came back to me. See, if this was multiple choice, I would have cooked.
Oh yeah.
Riddell, where are we going, man? If my math serves me, it is still possible for anyone to overtake Leon. It's possible.
I'm in second place right now. Let's go.
Bounty, guys. Let's go.
Bounty's 300.
This man had a 200 million berry bounty at Sabadi Archipelago. So this is the worst generation introduction.
200 million.
It could only be 11 people per context. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Law?
That's correct.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Trafalgar Law.
I was narrowing it down because I knew for a fact it wasn't Zoro, so it was above Zoro. So that's how I was kind of going through.
At the buzzer too.
That's a good guess too.
So where are we going, Riddell?
All right. Locations 400.
The island of Blackbeard and Law's epic battle. You're not going to be able to get this until I apologize.
Island of Blackbeard and Law's epic battle.
5, 4, 3.
I have no idea.
2, 1.
Skull Island.
Incorrect.
I'm not caught up. You can go just get me.
Damn. Santo. Oh, yeah, you can't get this one. Right.
What is Jaya again?
Kai. This is the one egghead question. This is the one egghead question I said would be on here.
Yeah, skip me.
Sauce, you're caught up. They did say the name of the island.
I am caught up, but guess what?
You don't know.
Yeah, you couldn't. I have no idea what
Sauce, think of the rap beef we just had.
Shut up.
Hey, that actually would have helped. That actually would have helped them. You want to know why? The answer is Winter Island.
Winter Island. Yo, these like minute details, bro. Come on. Oh man.
Riddell, where are we going?
Miscellaneous 400.
I'm sorry, Santo. I'm sorry.
The user of the snow fruit.
Oh, that's fuck. What's her name? Oh, I don't know her name, bro.
A Zoro victim, by the way.
Yeah, I just don't remember her name.
5, 4, 3. Santo, you haven't seen this one, by the way.
That's fine.
2, 1.
I'm gonna still guess though.
I don't remember her name. It's like no, I don't remember. I don't remember her name.
It's like
Leon.
isn't it Moment?
What is it?
Monet? Is that her name? Monet?
You're not saying it right, but that's the correct answer. Monet.
Yeah, for sure.
Monet.
Oh.
Yes,
We got 2 places left to go, Leon. Where are we going?
let's make it hard for the other niggas. Locations 500.
He's nasty.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
He's nasty with it. The kingdom where Frankie stays for the 2-year time skip.
Vegapunk. Nah. I'm tripping. Damn. Yeah, I'm cut.
Santo.
The kingdom where Frankie
5,
stays for the
4,
2-year time skip.
2.
The backyard. I don't know.
It starts with a B.
Hey, points? Half a point?
Nah, skip me. Nah, you ain't getting this, bro.
Sauce.
Blueprint Kingdom.
Riddell.
Bro, hey man, we just not locked in like Miles. That's a different. These one-off details, man. I could explain what he did. I could explain what he did, what he gained from it.
Oh God,
we are not moved. We are not moved.
Hey man, it's just the important knowledge is all that matters. I don't know.
Y'all not locked into Baltimore?
Like,
No.
bro,
No. No.
Y'all not locked into Baltimore, man?
Baltimore.
Where?
I'm locked into him using the technology to advance his gear and all that stuff, and using cola. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Leon has comfortably won. This will be the last one of the day. We're gonna just go left or right. It doesn't matter what y'all
Let's
do.
go.
Make it double Jeopardy. Make it double Jeopardy. Like,
You know
Double
what?
points.
You know what?
Hey,
You know what? You know what?
wait. Let's not do that.
no.
Let's
You know what? You know what? You know what?
That's fine.
I like that idea.
make it triple Jeopardy.
You know,
So you're-
No.
So you know what?
Too.
You know what? This is what I'll do. Wait, hold on. Let me see the answer. Oh, okay.
To get us back to
Somebody
even.
clip that, please.
So Leon, I'm gonna say it right now. You won. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you like that. Team Hero is taking a victory. You won.
Yes, sir. Made you proud.
Whoever gets this question correct, I'll reset you to 0 points and you'll be the de facto winner. But we know who really won because we're kind of hoeing it. Okay. So this is the final category. Bounties for 400. You know what? This is how we'll do it, man. I'm not gonna have y'all go left or right. Y'all write your answer down somewhere and hold something up, man. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds.
No Googles.
30 seconds to write it down. No Googles. What was Portgas D Ace? We know he's smoking that, Pat. Bounty at the time of his death. You know I had to put that up there for my big bro Akainu, man. Y'all know I had to do that, man. You got 25 seconds. Y'all got 20 seconds. Y'all got 15 seconds. 10. 5.
Oh, let me write in big letters. I have no idea.
Time's up. Show what y'all got.
I have 300 mil.
So Santo 300. That is incorrect.
That says 420.
Mine's 500.
420. Yours says 500.
I
Yeah.
got 255.
255.
Who's the closest?
And
I got 125 million. I don't think the bounds would have
the closest is Kai. The answer is 550 million.
Ooh.
It was
I was gonna guess 600 for a second.
Nah, so basically, I won that. We'll take that.
So, for our first official One Piece Jeopardy,
Nah.
although the real winner is Leon, Because of the amazing final bonus question, our winner today is Kai.
With 0 points. Let's go.
0 points. Y'all have all let me down.
I'm sorry, Miles. I'm sorry. I just
Cartel will have weekly teachings because this is a disgrace.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm okay not knowing all these obscure details that
I have
don't mean
a- I have-
nothing.
I have an
How are you not locked into Baltimore?
I have an excuse.
I don't care about that name of that island. I care about what he did. What he did on it.
Later? What if they go to Baltimore?
I care about what they do on it, not the name of the island.
Oh, that's sad, bro. That's sad, man.
At least when it comes to talking One Piece, I'm still locked in though. When it comes to knowing this name, hell no, don't ask me.
No, I'm up to date. You know what I'm saying?
I have the most valid excuse. I'm not there yet.
You see, Santo, you good.
I just had anatomy homework. Okay,
you burnt out already. I get it. You burnt out. That makes sense. I appreciate everybody for popping out. It was a fun 2 hours. I think this is a safe spot to go ahead and wrap it up. Does anybody got anything they want to get into their chest before we go through the motions of doing the intro and kicking y'all asses out of here?
Fuck the mouse.
Oh, holy cook. Jesus Leon, Kai?
I was supposed to say this in the Discord. Vegeta has better moments than Luffy, Miles, and I'll happily stand on that. Yep.
Show's not ending. Show's not ending. We got to
say moments.
First of all,
so this is before you guys go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna clear out so you guys can, ISO. So this is going to be bi-weekly until further notice. This can change. It's up to you guys to change it though. If we see the support and if we see you guys are really messing with us and the format of the show, because it's a little different, it's subject to change. All right. So, Miles?
Break it down to me. Break it down for me, Kai, because if we go band for band, it's not close.
No.
So,
no,
where's your mind at?
Now, I understand when it comes to a lot of Vegeta's moments, they're very good moments to start with, and then they usually end badly. And that's fair. But if we just take that one specific moment in when we're like reading it or watching it, I think he could go band for band with Luffy.
Give me some moments. I'll go band for band with you right now. Let's go.
All right. We'll start off Vegeta killing Nappa.
Luffy puts his hat on Nami's head and then vowing to go beat Arlong and kick her out of their country.
Vegeta dying on Namek, asking Goku to kill Frieza.
Luffy on a timeline and refusing to do the timeline when he could miss making it to Sky Island to run all the way to Bellamy and knock his dumb ass out.
Vegeta turning Super Saiyan against Android 19 and cleaning up Goku's mess.
Luffy against all odds using Gear 2 and pulling up on all 3 admirals and showing them that he meant business and he was ready to fight.
Vegeta showing that he cares for Trunks against Cell when Cell put a hole through Trunks.
Luffy showing off that amazing hockey aura and knocking out 250,000 fishmen on Fishman Island.
Vegeta admitting that Goku is number 1 in the Buu Saga.
Luffy not only sensing Kizaru, but pulling up on him, making the first attack, and exclaiming that him and his crew are now 500 times stronger than they were before.
Vegeta's final atonement in the Buu Saga.
Luffy speaking to Big Mom over the what are the
snail transponder?
Yeah, the transponder snail, and saying that he's gonna beat her ass and take all her shit before ever seeing her and before ever meeting her.
Vegeta's beat down on Goku Black after coming back from training.
Kaido shooting the blast breath at Luffy, and Luffy eating it, and everybody wondering why he's able to sustain it, and he says it's because of his guts while flexing his muscles.
Vegeta's final flash against Perfect Cell.
Gear 5 Luffy.
My Bulma against Beerus.
Gear 2 Luffy when they thought he was outmatched and he pulls up on Bueno and shows that he learned from their encounter and he has a new move for them and he proceeds to one-shot him.
Vegeta's speech in the Tournament of Power. See when Goku's dropping down in UI and he gives him that big speech at the end there? Yeah, that speech.
We don't talk about that speech enough. Who's cooking at that speech?
Luffy defending Trafalgar Law and stopping Doflamingo's attack with just his foot, and them doing that.
Vegeta killing the audience in the World Tournament.
Luffy at his lowest of lows, taking an ass whooping from Sanji, because no matter what, him getting his ass beat, if it meant Sanji would feel good enough to want to come back, he would take that chance.
Oh my.
I'm uncookable, brother.
wait.
I'm inevitable.
Can we do manga stuff as well?
Do whatever you need to do, bro.
We'll do Vegeta going Ultra Ego in Granola Arc.
Luffy, when all odds are stacked against him when he's fighting Katakuri, still maintaining a smile while getting his ass whooped, to not want to worry his crewmates when they were on a deadline to also leave Whole Cake Island.
Vegeta training Kaba how to go Super Saiyan.
Snake Man.
Vegeta atoning for all the Namekians he killed in Morocco.
Luffy overcoming his stamina issues and beating Rob Lucci. Luffy making Robin say she wants to win. Luffy getting pulled up. Go ahead.
Vegeta's Gallic Gun.
Luffy manhandling Rob Lucci after them not seeing each other for so long and him absolutely destroying him, showing the difference between an emperor and what Luffy was before.
Vegeta manhandling Ginyu and Goku's body.
Luffy handling the Gorosei.
Vegeta manhandling
You got to give me another one too, because I said 2 in a row. What's your next one?
Vegeta knocking out Goten and Trunks, so they didn't have to see him die.
That's tough. That was tough.
That was a tough moment. Give me a second. I said a lot of Luffy moments. Give me a second. What do I got?
Hey, yo, shout out Vegeta.
Vegeta. Easy. Luffy overcoming Magellan's poison with sheer willpower and force.
All right, Vegeta recommending Goku to use the Spirit Bomb against Boo.
Luffy standing up to Whitebeard, something nobody else would do in the One Piece world.
Vegeta asking Piccolo if he's gonna go to the same place as Goku.
Luffy one-shotting Kobe at Marineford when he stood in his way.
Hey, you scrap it.
Wait. Give me a second. Vegeta's final flash against Jiren in Tournament Power.
Luffy one-shotting Garp when Garp was in his way.
Vegeta beating up Toppo.
Luffy overcoming a fish man underwater.
Oof. That was cold.
Vegeta cutting off Gildo's head.
Gildo, that's Aura?
To be fair, he had a kill streak.
Can I contest that? Gildo?
Yeah, I mean, Gildo was talking.
He came out of nowhere.
He thought he thought he was just so much stronger than Vegeta, and Vegeta came back and smacked him and cooked him easily. So you gotta give him that. I would do the same thing as Luffy though. I'm here for both.
Let me see. What I got?
Y'all hooking.
What I got left? Man,
Kai, you forgetting 2. You got 2. You ain't saying.
Oh, Luffy absorbing all of those shadows from Moria and overcoming them with his own devil fruit technique.
Vegeta and Trunks Gallic Gun, Father Son Gallic Gun in the future. Future's a Master Rock.
Oh man, I might be cooked. Not cooked because I'm cooked, but cooked because my memory. I'm old, man. You looking like a young buck over there.
You should have went in the chronological order. Just that would have helped it kept the flow.
I mean, that's what I did at first, but then I broke it.
Yeah,
I went straight through and then I broke it. Let me think of some more. Oh, Luffy when he got hit by Enel and he realized he was immune to lightning. That was a W moment.
Did
you? Vegeta's pride speech against him fighting Goku. If you want to go a bit more detail.
Luffy when he manned up and became a captain and kicked Usopp off that ship, despite it meaning a lot and it being hard for him.
Ooh, I feel like I'm
getting cold. Someone getting cold.
Well, he did a lot better than I thought, man.
Yeah.
He did good.
Are you counting Vegeta's speech as he's dying to Frieza on Namek?
Yeah, I said that one.
Oh, okay.
Did you say the farewell he gave Goku when Goku was about to leave with Ooh? You say that one?
Hey man, you can no helping. It's one.
I thought y'all were done. My fault.
Nah, I mean, if he
unless he concedes,
I'll let him know.
Vegeta using grade 2 against semi-perfect cell. But listen,
Are you counting Daima as well?
Oh, hey, we can do whatever we want, man.
Any and all Vegeta and Luffy moments.
When Luffy commanded Usopp to destroy the flag on Enies lobby, knowing that it meant war against the world government.
That was I just watched that today. That was tough.
Vegeta gaining control over his Great Ape form to go Super Saiyan form.
Luffy one shot in the Pacifista after coming back and making his appearance for the first time in 2 years.
That's a good one.
Vegeta beating up Pui in the gravity chamber.
Gear 4 Luffy on Doflamingo for the first time.
Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's beat down on Frieza in the Reza film.
That was tough. That was a tough.
That was a good moment for sure.
That was a tough moment. Luffy wielding lightning when fighting against Kaido.
Vegeta's beat down in Super Saiyan God against Broly when he one-punched him.
When he turned God?
That was...
I gotta get me some beatdowns in my bag. Hold on. what beatdowns like? Oh, Luffy fighting Cracker for a whole day. No rest, no food, no nothing.
Vegeta finally beating Goku in the superhero film.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go fight for a fight. I'm gonna get this one. This gonna be a hard battle to win, man. Luffy turning Kizaru and Nagorosei into pizzas.
Okay.
That was hard.
You know what? I feel like I'm missing something.
I know I'm not. I got my next one queued up already.
I mean, if you want to call it.
Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and the Tournament of Power.
Luffy bringing back rain to Alabasta.
Vegeta admitting his people done wrong to Granola's people in the Granola Rock.
All right, what's my next one? I'm not conceding.
I got something to say when you guys are done. But
I got a long story to go through. What my nigga Luffy been doing lately?
Vegeta apologizing to Gohan when he got in his way in his fight against Cell.
So now I got to give you 2. That's fine. I did that to you earlier. We all good, brother. Actually, I just might. What happened in Dressrosa? Nothing. I did all of Dressrosa shit. What happened on Punk Hazard? I did all of Punk Hazard shit. What happened? Oh, nigga, Luffy breaking into jail to go free. Luffy getting captured and going to prison to break out Ace. And then Luffy devising a plan to get out of prison to go save it.
Vegeta's
shout out Ticket. So easy, even a caveman can do it. Shout out my nigga Ticket.
Vegeta's introduction, blowing up a planet and the moon in space.
Wow. I might be fried. Am I cooked, chat?
So the initial.
He said movies. Luffy one shot at my nigga Douglas Bullet, man.
Yeah, man, we throwing movies in there. It's gonna be. Yeah. Hey, man. To be fair,
Vegeta is so.
I am surprised. I didn't think Vegeta had this many moments. He has gone banned for ban.
So I was just about to say the initial point. The initial point was he could go ban for ban.
He could.
Vegeta and the Z movies are so.
ass. That's why
His pull-ups though,
it's not a good leg to stand on, especially not the Broly movies.
The Broly movie,
The Broly movie did my boy bad.
He's the legendary Super Saiyan. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, but hey, let's just say it's a wash. It's a wash. It's a close one.
Because I think I'm out of moments for Vegeta at least.
In honest fashion and properly cap it off, I'll give my last moment. Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon in his face on Sabo.
Yeah, I was wondering.
You didn't even name that one.
Yeah, I completely forgot that one.
Did you name all the moments in Arlong Park where Luffy with the Nami's hat?
I did. That was one of the first ones I named.
Luffy beating up Arlong.
I didn't even name that. I was gonna try to avoid the beatdowns and just do like monumental moments. But if I needed to get desperate, I would have went through every fight in the whole city.
Kai,
yeah, then it was gonna get wicked once we start doing all that. I'm not gonna lie.
Kai, you didn't do you did the Final Flash versus Cell, but I think when he pulled up to Cell in the first place and how confident he was, Vegeta.
Oh, you didn't
Vegeta slapping bears too.
Oh, that's my Bulma. Did you say
didn't do the?
No, I said that's my Bulma.
When he threw
Super
the
Scene 3.
Oh, he didn't do Diamond. He didn't do Diamond.
Diamond.
He didn't do Diamond.
You could have gone in the GT bag if you wanted to. Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 for the first time.
What else did Luffy do?
Vegeta when he threw the key blast at Cell.
And distracted Gohan. Yeah, that was
that's a good one.
Yeah, Vegeta cooking. You could have went down if you're gonna go beat downs. You can him cooking Doria, just mollywop that dude.
He did.
I didn't want to go with all like the little like the minions because then I could just be. Like,
hey, it's aura moments, man. It's aura moments.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, but I think his statement stands.
So the statement is true, right? I'll concede on that point as a captain. Vegeta can indeed go ban for Luffy. I do think there's a lot of stuff I was forgetting. One I just thought of was him jump roping Kaido. That was a crazy moment.
That's a good moment. Yeah.
The monkey. That was a crazy moment.
Oh, even what he did to Gucci in the fight.
The drums of liberation heartbeat shit. That was crazy. Luffy saving Ace, I didn't mention. That was an aura moment, and them kind of blasting their way until they got fucked by Kainu. That was cool.
Did you mention the pull up on the Admirals?
I did mention that.
Okay, yeah.
Did you mention when he used hockey to knock out people?
I didn't mention the first moment, but I mentioned the Fishman Island moment. So I thought it would have been cheap to use both.
For sure,
they're both the same shit.
Yeah.
When Luffy has his Madara moment and literally goes into Edna's lobby and just washes over 2,000 Marines by himself.
He did do that. I forgot that as well. So I mean, hey, it goes either way. Vegeta, I'm sorry for disrespecting you. I'm familiar with your game, but I'm unfamiliar with your game. I appreciate that back and forth. And Kai showed us, listen, our captains are failable too. We're not perfect. You can get up there and cook. I mean, he technically lost because I had more and he. But y'all can get up here. Y'all can cook.
Man.
No,
y'all can do y'all thing.
He makes it so hard because like he loses majority of the time after his moments.
I will say, if we bring up anti-feats, he cooks your case because that nigga has some bad. Like Luffy don't really have bad moments.
Nah, I don't know. Losing to the same person 3 times is kind of crazy.
No, that's not only stronger.
Hey, they're stronger than Vegeta.
No.
No, but Vegeta for sure got more lows than Luffy. Like
he got bad lows.
He got some pretty bad lows. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, his left arm is a low.
Chill, Santo. Chill.
But hey,
Android 18 was so tough.
First episode of Open Dojo. Like I said, or like Santo said, rather, this will be a bi-weekly thing until further notice. Thursdays at 9. Yo, chat, I'm cute is crazy.
That is wild.
Every other Thursday at 9 o'clock, fun games, activities, and your opportunity to showcase your knowledge. I'm actually kind of appreciative that Kai did want to go back and forth because it'll motivate more people to want to do the same as well. Mm-hmm. Bring your takes, bring your conversation, and if you want to come at us, you're more than welcome to. It'll mostly be me, Santo, and J-Rob, But as you see from Random and Riddell, some of the other captains may pop up every here and there. I appreciate everybody for showing up. Santo, got anything else you want to say?
No, like the usual. Hey, follow us on Discord. You can check our link tree for all our socials. Hey, we're here providing you the best anime content on YouTube. So support us. Become a member. We have members only content there as well. Some more things coming up soon. So just stay tuned. We got great things on the horizon. And this was just the genesis. So keep supporting us and we'll keep providing you with the best content available. So I would just always want to say thank you guys, by the way. Awesome. Thank you guys for our guests that joined us today. Kai, Sauce, Leon. Respect. Much respect. Because people do get a little bit of a stage fright. Kai, you showed out. We appreciate that.
Appreciate
Understand.
it.
Yeah,
Tell
good
your
stuff,
friends.
peeps. Good stuff.
Tell your friends to make sure to tell their friends, because I know at one point I feel like one point I'm gonna have to, every now and then I you check and there's still people who don't get. We got it, Riddell. When I said Demon Slayer is the best anime adaptation of all time, we got it. But a lot of people don't get what I'm trying to say, and I'm prepared to defend that till I die. That Tekken fight. Tekken fight.
Hey, hold on to your agendas. Ultimately, I mean, the way we got into it was PC anime, which is very much like what we're doing right now. So people come here, do your things. You got agendas, get them out there. If you don't like some of our agendas, tell us for sure. But yeah, some good stuff over here.
Yeah, y'all gonna be in good hands with Miles, J. Rob, and Santo, because I know they gonna have some stuff cooking. So I've just had to pull up for the first show. Just had to.
Riddell and Miles, where are y'all on Game of Thrones right now?
We just finished season 1. We're kind of hoping Ty speeds up his journey so that we can watch it together. But I was gonna talk about Riddell about leaving that nigga. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm not lying. If Ty do not lock in by Sunday, we are keep on going season 2, and then we'll continuously do the episode by episode original content reviews and put them on members.
All I'm gonna say is y'all don't give Kai. Look, I get that it's Naruto, but y'all don't give Ty the same smoke. Arcane 2 seasons of like.
I was just about to ask. Did he even finish Arcane?
Episode 1 of season 2 for like a month.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like, yeah, Ty can get the smoke for the most part, but in comparison to you, Random, you've hold on to Naruto way longer. And
Naruto, first of all, Naruto is such a bigger story. Naruto's such a bigger story. That's just where I'm at. I'm like,
you go weeks not reading chapters.
All I'm saying is, I just want the same energy. That's all I'm asking.
Salute.
Oh no, that's why I'm with you, because I was gonna say the same thing to Miles. Yo, if Ty don't hurry up, we leaving him. We dusting him.
Yeah, for real.
I was literally gonna bring it up, so I'm with you there. As for the Arcane talk, I mean, we're not pressed to talk about Arcane, so.
Not if the season's kind of over, the hype's kind of gone.
Whenever you guys finish Game of Thrones, I really, and this is just me, I really want to do House of Cards.
Oh, I want to be there for that.
I want to be.
That's why I want to be there for that.
I want to be there for House of Cards.
That's my favorite show of all time. I'll watch that as many times as needed.
Okay,
that show's amazing.
Okay, I can do House of Cards.
That's one of the few shows.
I was also gonna do a One Piece reread. No, after I do a Tower of God reread, actually. But that's
House of Cards is magnificent. You've never seen it, right, Riddell?
Yeah, I have no idea what it's about either. So, no problem.
Cards is one of those shows, Miles, that never leaves my list. Like, you change your list up every now and then. And I get House of Cards.
Random. I rewatch it once a year.
Oh, is that good?
It's my favorite. It's my favorite show. It's my favorite show.
It is amazing.
How long is it?
When was it?
It's 6 seasons. 5 are the only one. The first 5 seasons are the ones that matter. You don't have to watch the 6th, even though I liked it.
I like 6 too. It gave his wife, because his wife is terrifying.
She's the scariest human being ever.
She's willing to do anything to get to her goals, and I like. Look, obviously you want Kevin Spacey there. But I thought she did a very good job especially with the crazy situation that show was put in. They did a very good job.
And like I said, like I liked it. I just think it's impossible to measure up to what Kevin Spacey was doing for those first 5 seasons, and that's why people discredit a lot of the work she did, just because of how magnificent he was. The villains are good, the storylines are good. They really touch on all of the characters in it. They have their own little moments. Like Doug is my nigga. He the right hand man of dreams.
Mm-hmm.
He got his own little shit. Made me mad. But he the real right hand.
Doug is goated. Anna Kendrick's character made me mad. How you end up falling for, bruh? You lost the plot, and then the fact that the way she got killed, I'll still watch it to this day. It'll make me laugh.
You're spoiling. It's okay. And then don't forget my other character, the senator of what was it, Philadelphia? He went out so sad. The alcoholic dude, he went out sad. It was just a great. That show's great. So
Adele, when you're ready, when you finish House of Cards or whatever you got planned,
or
House of Cards.
Let's do the rewatch like y'all doing with Game of Thrones.
So I think me and Riddell, we're gonna do Game of Thrones, then House of Dragons, right? And then we can do House of Cards.
Oh yeah, we got time. He'll forget this. You forget what I said, Miles.
I wasn't really paying attention, so you good.
Oh, we'll be good.
But yeah, it's fantastic.
That first monologue by Kevin Spacey gonna be locked in.
Hey man, love to see it. There's a lot of stuff we gotta lock into.
And behalf of the people here, we do apologize for we'll lock into One Piece a little better so we don't disappoint Miles. Just letting y'all know, keep the same energy because the AOT episode is going to be crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there from now. Like this, that'll be your time to redeem yourselves. AOT coming up soon.
I will do terrible on the AOT episode. Naruto, Full Metal, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z. I'm good. When you start getting into the AOTs and all of that, I'm cooked, Chad.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I might be cooked regardless. I don't remember small details, but when we're talking about
that's coming to the sports one.
Concepts, we talking. If I see, I will remember everything if I see it, but nah, they ain't gonna just come fresh.
The sports anime one that's gonna got Kuroko no Basket, the Hajime no Ippos, the Haikyuus, like even Blue Lock. I'll even throw Blue Lock in there.
Blue Lock, okay, the anime wise, no, but manga wise, I think it belongs in those conversations.
Yeah, Miles, that Jeopardy. You're tripping if you thought that was an easy Jeopardy that you just put out in front of us.
I thought that was pretty. I had other friends who read One Piece like me. They proofread it and they tested it and it was fine.
You had to. Did you let them like do the Jeopardy and go like, because it's one thing if you see it, because I used to create Jeopardy quizzes too. So
sure.
I actually was. Someone was told me when I was doing this for like an anime thing back in the past. Yo, that wasn't easy. And I did like a Black Clover one. And like when I'm making it, I thought it was easy. Similar to what you thought. But after looking at it, like, oh, it actually wasn't that easy.
So when I had my friends do it, I'll say they didn't get a lot right, but they never went into the negatives. No one went into the negatives.
Dang. We'll be better, chat. We'll be better.
Well,
yeah, the Whitebeard sniper name, I'll admit, that was a hard question. I didn't say they were all easy. That was a hard question.
No, for sure. Hey man, if you're a One Piece, hey, I like One Piece, but I read it once through the span of 27 years. So you think I'm gonna remember everything in that span? Yeah, no, that's not happening. So hey, shout out though, it was fun. People like the content.
Well, just want to say again, thank you for joining us. This was the inauguration of the journey of Open Dojo. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks on the 20th. Pull up. Much love and enjoy your evening.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Black Sensei Society podcast. With that said, make sure you guys like the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and turn our notification bell on so you never miss any content we like to drop. We want to do as much as possible, and if you want to join the community, you can also go to our Discord, go to our Linktree, and be a part of it. We have a lot of great conversations in there, and we're doing a lot of fun things in there, events, getting your opinions for content and videos, tournaments where we have cash prizes, so make sure you guys join the Discord. and rate it 5 stars for the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We really do appreciate you as we continue on our grind. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good one. Peace.